Hello everyone, welcome to Fun the Charity Room playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing face cam, which I haven't done for the majority of Platformania. Well, that's because this game is special and you play it with the DK bongos, which are stupid and amazing. And so I figured that you would want to see me play with the bongos as we go through this fantastic game. So my TV's to my right, so I'm going to be looking at that, so that might look a little bit weird to you guys on stream, but you will be able to see me clap away and everything on the bongos, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah. Anyway, with me I've got our good old co-host Nathan, as well as our friend Jack making his From the Charity Room debut, so say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Oh god.
This is the bongo games are the only DK games I never played.
Oh, this is actually my favorite Donkey Kong game, all things considered, which I know is weird to a lot of people, but I love Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. It's so much fun.
Well, I mean, it looks like a lot of fun, and there's a game shop in my mall that I go to that has all of the bongo games and the bongo controllers, and when I get the money, I'm going to buy them because gimmicks.
Yeah, I love gimmicks. I hope that's not.
You gotta go to Evo and play Smash Brothers with the bongos.
Yeah, it's.
I've seen somebody try to play Smash with the bongos, and it's almost impossible.
I believe. Yeah, I don't know what buttons the bongos are tied to for a normal controller.
Well, you can set them somehow.
Well, in Smash you can set them because the controls are completely customizable.
Right.
Now, I should state that we are going to try to get to the final boss, but this is not going to be like a all platinum run or anything like that. I'm probably not going to even get like all golds or anything. So there's probably going to be a lot of screw-ups, and I hope that you can all deal with that. Basically,
there's one thing that bugs me about this game, and that's DK in the lower left corner.
They wanted to show off their very fancy new fur shading technology.
They're very furry monkey.
Yeah, I don't know why it's there either. It's a little random visually, and I agree that it is like a little like out of left field, and it doesn't really make much sense. It's something I just kind of have learned to ignore, though.
Well, I mean, this is your favorite DK game, so I can imagine you would ignore its flaws.
No, I am completely objective 100% of the time. I never ignore any flaws that any video game might have. I am unbiased in every manner of the word. Like, the only major issue I have with this game is that the bosses kind of suck. The bosses are all the same. There's basically 4 bosses in the game, one of which is Punch-Out style. The other, I can't get those bananas, damn it. The one type is Punch-Out style. The others are basically all the others are all, like, more standard, but there's only 4 types that just get harder. So that gets very repetitive, and I'm gonna need to turn the mic sensitivity down, because this game keeps on reading my normal speaking as claps, so I'm gonna need to turn that down.
Clap your mouth, Ted.
Yeah, just scream at the game.
Ah! Yeah. So I'm probably actually not even gonna get a gold for this, unless I don't think you can get over 100 bananas here.
Oh,
I think you need 8,000 for 800 for a gold, and I think 1,200 for a platinum, if I remember correctly. I wanted to hope to get as many golds and platinums as possible, so that it's kind of like a 3D platformer in that you need to get a certain amount of crests. You need to get a certain amount of crests in order to move on to certain areas.
We have a $50 donation from Stormwolf saying, "A
Ooh.
birthday stream for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. I'd like 2 entries into the PS4 raffle and the other 10 for Sonic and Tails and Mania."
Sure. Oh, I should mention that we are dangerously close to our $20,000 final goal. I should mention that like we're only 300 away. Now normally I am pro save the animals. But if you kill the animals, people, wanted to make things close, it only takes $300, about $350, which is, I believe, the difference between the save and kill animals at the moment, in order to bring us up to that $12,000 total. And the Super
That's
Metroid
confusing.
comes on after tonight, after this game tonight. So I'm just saying, if you want to beat those save the animals people, now might be a good time to do it, because not only that, you might be the one that brings us over our $20,000 total, which would be
Yeah,
awesome.
because we're sitting at $19,701 right now, and there is $318 separating.
Yeah, so it's like
save and kill the animals.
yeah, so I'm just so it's like it's a
So-
very
so if-
convenient
if you
timing
wanna-
how that works out, right?
If you wanna kill them animals,
I'm just saying. Oh, I forgot to turn the mic sensitivity down. That's not a big deal though. Yeah. So Jack, you've played this game a lot too, right?
I have.
Yeah.
Although it was very difficult growing up in a house like 3 other brothers. If you do one thing that's very annoying, like smacking the bongos, you're going to hear it from all of them. So I didn't get a chance to play much of it.
That reminds me of when we had Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. I could never play it during certain times of the day, like when people were watching TV downstairs, because it would shake the whole house.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I can't play like Wii Fit or Dance Dance Revolution or anything or any of games like that at my parents' house because I'm a big guy, so I shake the house.
Yeah. Even Wii Fit, like, even if you're just doing, like, the yoga type stuff, too.
Oh no, I can do the yoga and like strength training stuff by myself, but when you get into like the balance stuff or
Oh, like the mini
What
games,
is it?
yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
that
they
Wii
have-
Fit had those.
they have their own like kind of platforming mini game.
Oh, wait, they have a
yeah.
platforming minigame with the Wii balance board?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an obstacle course, but you do have to like platform and jump across stuff to avoid obstacles.
Yes. Sorry. This game's just so... Okay, so, in case you guys are unfamiliar with Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, because aside from, like, maybe King of Swing on the DS or Game Boy or whatever that is, this is probably the most obscure DK game. How this game works is it's point-based. So the more you're trying to get as many bananas as possible to get beats, which are counted in the top left corner. And you can multiply how many beats you get per banana by doing like certain moves or tricks before hitting the ground. So like going off of a flower will give you extra beats or whatever. And that is how you get good scores, is by chaining together beat combos and then getting a lot of beats before jumping on the ground. And if you're really good at the game, you can get like several hundred beats at once. Like there, I did a wall jump before landing to try to extend my beat score. Unfortunately, I kind of ruined it by landing early with a ground pound, which I almost never try to do because I'm terrible at it. But that's basically it kind of gives this game a much different feel than all the other Donkey Kong games, whereas most of the Donkey Kong games are pretty standard point-to-point platforming, and that's fine, but this is much more you're much more incentivized to replay these levels over and over again to learn the best route and get the best score you possibly can. Anyway, I hope you like these bosses, because you're going to be seeing them over and over and over again. They are not super interesting, unfortunately.
It's the same boss, but now he's red.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, Donkey Kong has reused bosses ever since the first game. Because we got naughty, and then we have very naughty.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
this
totally-
is a little bit more egregious than that, in my opinion, because it's all the same 4 boss fights, and you fight them all, and their patterns rarely ever change. It gets very, very repetitive.
In Donkey Kong Country 1, there's no difference between Neki Senior and the other Neki.
Yeah, but the thing is that you only have to fight Neki twice in that game. In this game, you have to fight every boss 4 times. So it gets pretty ridiculous at points. Boop, boop, boop. Now, I should note that I am using the bongos here. That means I'm playing the GameCube version. The Wii version is, from what I can tell, substantially different in that you use the Wiimote and Nunchuck instead, and they changed a lot of things. For example, your health bar is now not your points anymore, because in this game, your points are your health bar. In Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on Wii, yeah, they just said your beats represent your energy. You have, like, just hearts instead. And the level design is also apparently different as well, so it's interesting. I've never played the Wii version myself. I don't even know if using the bongos is an option in the Wii version, or if you have to use the, what are they called? The Wiimote and Nunchuck. I would imagine that you do have to use it, but I don't want to say that for sure and be wrong. So I'll just say you might be able to, but I wouldn't necessarily. You might. I'll just say that you might be able to use it, but I don't think so. Jack. Oh, go right ahead.
We have 2 new donations.
Ooh.
One from a Mark Sullivan who donates $10 saying, "I tried throwing money at the screen, but nothing happened. So I guess this will have to do instead. Keep up the good work, guys." And then we have a $5 donation from DK Like Banana. Saying, "Hey Ted, could you freestyle the DKC TV show theme song on the bongos? Also burn Gareth."
Let me do that next time we finish a level, because your bongo input does change how you move in this game. So I don't wanna screw up, but I will definitely do that. Like as soon as we get to the menu screen. Okay, I could have gotten a way better score on that level, but 600 isn't bad.
But yeah, speaking of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, have you guys ever seen an episode?
I watched the first episode, and that's it.
I have watched every episode of DKC.
Oh.
I don't know why you do these things to yourself, man.
Because I was young, I didn't know any better, and I love Donkey Kong.
Was
You
it
know
like
what?
on TV, or did you watch them on
It was
YouTube?
no, it was on TV. I watched it on TV
Ugh.
after school.
I saw it in the supermarket. There was a DVD called Donkey Kong Country: The Legend of the Crystal Coconut, and they advertise it as a movie, even though it's just 6 episodes string together. It's really easy to tell too, because it's got like, oh, you have 6 beginnings and 6 revolutions in this movie. Huh. But yeah, that was my introduction to the cartoon.
Oh man,
just,
I did
watched
not
them
know.
all.
I didn't even know it existed until like memes on the internet came out, and I was just like, oh, hey, oh, look out down below.
Look out down below.
Yeah.
My 2 favorite video game platform series have the worst cartoons ever.
Donkey Kong and
Mega
Mega
Man.
Man.
Mega Man. Oh, the Ruby Spears show isn't that bad, honestly.
It was horrible.
But I wouldn't say it's the worst ever. Is also the thing. Like, I'd rather watch Ruby Spears Mega Man than like
I
Sonic
mean-
Underground.
I would rather watch Ruby Spears Mega Man over Sonic X.
Yeah, because Sonic X is just boring. Ruby Spears Mega Man, you can just laugh at.
Yeah, Ruby Spears.
Because if I'm gonna be honest, Ruby Spears Mega Man probably has one of the best things to ever happen in any kind of cartoon history. When Mega Man tries to steal Pharaoh Man's power, and Pharaoh Man just decks him. He gives no shits and just
love
punches
that.
Mega Man away.
Now I've got your power.
Damn, Bright Man.
Like, Mega Man normally knocks people out, but he tried to take Pharaoh Man out. He just takes his power, and Pharaoh Man just, no, stop that.
I don't know why only Cutman and Gutsman were the only two Robot Masters to make repeat appearances in that show. I mean, granted, they are Mega Man 1 robots, but you'd think that they'd reuse some of the 2 and 3 guys because they're so important, since they're so popular.
Yeah.
Well, Cutman and Gutsman are the 2 most reused Robot Masters in the series itself.
Yeah.
Because you've got the Guts Dozer,
Mega Man 8 Saturn version has Cutman.
And you've also got the Guts arm in Mega Man 7. You've also got Cutman in Mega Man X8, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He has a cameo in Mega Man X8. You can you can find his secret room or something. I don't know if there's any like
they are the most reused Robot Masters.
Yeah.
Just Dr. Wily really likes Gutsman.
Dr. Wily does really like Gutsman.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Gutsman.
It's this very well-defined chin.
Yeah. Banner. Oh, damn it. Come on. Okay, this is probably my least favorite variety of boss in the game is the Hogs, because they are always some of the easiest to get you to hit you. And so, if you take damage during the boss fight, you're liable to lose a lot of the points. And if you just barely get knocked down from, like, platinum to gold, it always sucks. There we go.
Neku Shasu, I will agree with you. Gutsman.exe looks way better than regular Gutsman.
I've never played Battle. I've never played Battle Network.
Probably never.
Yeah, me neither.
In Battle Network, I know those are RPGs. Are the Robot Masters in that just bosses?
Yes, except in what is it, 4? I think it starts in, or does it start sooner than that, chat? Where you start earning their powers and forms.
Okay. All right.
It's weird.
So anyway, we were given. Hold on, I need to turn the clap. Okay, that's good. And now it doesn't seem to be responding to my talking as much if we put it down there. But anyway, we were told to do a freestyle of the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat theme. Donkey Kong
the
Country
Donkey Kong
opening.
Country TV theme.
Yeah. So. Hey yo, look out down below. Here comes Banana Slammer, bongo bongo hero. Hey yo, look out down below. Here he comes, Banana Slammer, Congo Bongo's hero. That's like the only lyrics to the intro, right?
Yeah, then they got that guitar solo.
Yeah, let me play a guitar. Hold on, let me play a guitar solo on the bongos for a moment. Okay.
Well, do you not remember last year's charity marathon where I had to sing the Donkey Kong Country theme, and I made the best guitar twang with my mouth.
You see, I don't remember the guitar solo from the Donkey Kong Country TV show. So if I did, I would be able to...
it's just an awesome electric guitar riff of the theme song.
I gotta say that theme song, I enjoy it in like a so bad it's kind of good way.
It's the only enjoyable song in the TV show. Like every other one.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I will shower you with coconut cream pies. Thank you very much.
I'll shower you in coconut cream pies. That's the only line.
As bad as that show is, Donkey Kong has a really great singing voice.
I know, it's wasted.
Because they switch the voice actor inside of Donkey Kong. They get some guy, just like in Sonic X, they get somebody else to sing for him. He's got a really good voice.
Wait, when is there singing in Sonic X?
Oh, in like almost every episode. It's actually the voice actor for Double D is doing Sonic's voice.
Wait, there's no... I don't remember any singing in... Are you talking about Sonic Underground?
Oh,
You said Sonic X.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being the scoop. I got my terrible Sonic cartoons confused. Whoops.
Uh, boom. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I was a couple of friends. We marathoned all the Donkey Kong Country episodes, and surprisingly, there was an episode where one of the Kremlings, he's a really good impressionist, and he can just replicate Donkey Kong's voice repeatedly. And what they do is, to ruin his reputation, they have like Donkey Kong is sitting next to like Dixie Kong, like a.
I've seen that clip.
Crusher imitates him
Yeah.
to hit on Dixie, and it is the most creepy thing ever.
Yeah, and even though like Dixie Kong is like a child, they're both Diddy and Dixie are children. It's like, okay, gotta ruin Donkey Kong's reputation by making him a pedophile, I guess.
Oh god.
I still think probably my favorite thing is hearing Diddy call Dixie Dix.
Hey, Dix!
Like, hey, Dix! What?
Oh, dude, that impression of Diddy is spot on.
Oh god.
I love that cartoon because
Diddy's lines, half of Diddy's lines just come out of nowhere. You're jealous, Green. What?
He just screams all his lines.
Like, it's like they had a 4-year-old just be like, hey, just say these as loud as you can.
Well, that's kind of what like the motion captioning was. Like nobody's ever like sitting still talking about things calmly. They're always like just flailing about. Like Donkey Kong's, yo, Cranky, where my bananas at? Just like kind of screaming and flailing his arms about.
Oh god. You know what? We need to do a brain scratch commentary on that stupid show now.
I better be a part of that.
Oh, of course, dude. We can't do it without you. But like,
I will say we did get the amazingness that is Eddie the Meat Old Yeti in his psychotic laughter.
Go for Stokos?
God.
Although that also did give us Bluster Kong, and he's just creepy.
Bluster Kong's the one with the mustache, right?
Yeah, the
always
creepy
trying to hit on
pedophile
Candy.
mustache. And his model gets significantly worse in season 2.
All of them get
Everybody-
worse.
But his is like he's going through old age, and his model started shedding. Like he has significantly less hair on his head, and it's very noticeable.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I forget which episode it is, but on the models they rig them to have like different facial animations, like when he's angry or when his like eyes like widen or something. For an entire episode, Donkey Kong, his eyes are just dilated, like they're really small. Like the animators just forgot to change it. And like anything that Donkey Kong says, he just looks surprised, and it is the funniest thing.
And Funky Kong looks really weird in that show.
I forgot that Funky was even in the show. Is he like not in every episode?
He's not in every episode, and for some reason his fur is blonde.
I guess he just got it dyed for some reason.
I mean, I guess to like go with the whole surfer motif.
Yeah.
But like, he looks so wrong.
Hi guys, I've got a pineapple on my head.
And so does Candy, because Candy just looks like...
She looks nothing like her original design, yeah.
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 I have no idea what they were even thinking when they were making that show, to be honest.
I'm not even sure how it got made.
Probably because, if I had to guess... Like, I mean, I don't even know. Nintendo, that was way after the Super Show and everything, and the Mario World cartoon and everything like that. And at that point, Nintendo was pretty much done with television. They were pretty much just games.
But that was also the mid-early 90s when video game TV shows were starting to get popular again, like the Street Fighter cartoon, the Mortal Kombat cartoon, Legend of Zelda, Ruby Spears Mega Man. Like, it was just another thing to, cash in on the video game cartoons.
Was Zelda cartoon that late? I thought Zelda cartoon came out the same time as Mario Brothers, because it had the same time slot, just on Fridays.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well then scratch the Legend of Zelda, but it's still
Yeah.
right around the same era.
Yeah, just a little bit later, because that was like 95, 96, wasn't it? At least it was at least after Donkey Kong Country 2 because Dixie was in it. So, what it had to be like not
Like
why did I
something
say
around the 90s and
yeah
early 90s.
probably when did Donkey Kong Country 2 come out?
Donkey Kong Country 2 came out in 1995.
Okay, so it had to be like
I believe.
probably 96 is what I would guess. Which makes sense for like the
Because-
Street Fighter cartoon and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that.
Yeah, because DKC 3 came out in 96.
Yeah, and they didn't use any of the characters from that game in the show. Not that I don't know if they would
Gosh.
use Baby Kong,
I couldn't even imagine Kiddy Kong.
Kitty Kong.
Jeez.
But
That would be
I
something.
mean, Swanky would have fit really well into the universe. Don't know about Wrinkly though.
Jeez. That would not have been fun.
No.
Also, can I just say that Donkey Kong 64 gets really fucking morbid?
Oh yeah, Wrinkly's dead.
Oh, yeah, she's a ghost, I believe. Right?
Yeah, she's just a ghost. She's just dead. K. Rool killed her.
Jesus.
Why would you kill the sweet old lady?
She's the one who
oh.
saves your game, isn't she?
In 2 and 3, yes.
Yeah. Although you had to pay to save your game in Donkey Kong Country 2. For some reason, which always, like, I get really stingy about those kinds of things. Granted, it's never really necessary when you're playing the game on Virtual Console because it comes with the suspend states and things like that. I didn't want to do it that way. Nope, I play by my rules, game.
Oh, okay, chat corrected me. K. Rool doesn't kill her, she dies of old age. Which isn't any
Oh.
less... It's not any better!
If anything, that's even more morbid.
Yeah,
I
she
guess
old.
these characters age and can die.
But if she died of old age, but she's a ghost, that gives you hints. That means she has unfinished business on the planet. That bitch is haunting doors.
She just wants to get her last wish is to get covered in coconut cream pie.
You know, I don't need to think about Wrinkly Kong being showered in coconut cream pies, Jack.
Well, if we're really gonna go that far, because if you're gonna think about that, then it's Wrinkly and Cranky,
Oh, God.
because they're a couple.
Yeah, again, like, one thing I don't need to think about is Cranky's O-face.
Is Cranky showering Wrinkly in coconut cream pies?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's just throwing pies at her face. That's what you mean by that, right?
Sure, Jack. Don't tell him, guys. Let's keep him innocent for just a while longer.
A wee lao.
A wee while. Okay.
Oh, that's an Irish thing. I should be saying that.
Luther the DeWatt, K. Rool and Wrinkly appear in 3 games together.
Well, it depends on if you count the K rule from. It depends on if you count the K rule from 3 and 64 as the same as K rule just generally, which not everybody does. The lore is very.
Which is weird because
ambiguous.
he's just a lunatic crocodile.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same K. Rool, he just decided for a costume change.
So was he actually king to begin with? Is also a question, or did he just decide he wanted to wear the king's outfit?
I mean, I mean, we don't really know, and the Kremlings sound stupid enough to where they would just believe it.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
The Kremlings kind of remind me of like the way the Teensies are in Rayman 2, where just because he has the crown on makes him king.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't get hit there. Awesome. I'm probably gonna break my desk doing this by having the bongos on it, or whatever.
Well, if the stream cuts out abruptly, we'll know.
Yeah. Swing, Donkey Kong, swing. No, King of Swing's on. Is King of Swing on Game Boy or DS, Nathan?
King of Swing, I know there's a Game Boy Advance game. And
Oh.
I think there might have been a DS game.
Yeah,
I think there
there's.
was a sequel.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, maybe it was a slightly different game. I'm not sure. That was, yeah, it's Donkey Kong. There's a lot of games that I just straight up have not played, like the King, like, and I know that not all of them are fantastic either. Like, I never played. Apparently, the Wii racing game is apparently really bad, from what I've heard. Because that was intended to be like, oh wait, oh god, no, they're gone. By the time I try to go down there,
God.
those.
I totally forgot there was a Wii racing game.
It was
Jeez.
intended to be the last of the bongo games, and it just, and even though the Wii had those very helpful GameCube ports at the beginning of the, at the top of the system, they just didn't want to use them for some reason, and so you can't use the bongos. You have to shake the Wiimotes, and apparently it just does not work.
Well, of course, you gotta get that aerobics workout in with your Wii remote and nunchuck.
Mo hog, mo problems. Let's go. Oh, oops. Okay. Ow, damn it, you bitch. He bitch slaps you. I forgot. So, once I figured out that you can just... Hold on. When you can just clap in these guys' faces and they will spawn coconuts, it becomes a lot easier.
Oh, so you're saying the bosses shower you with coconut?
Yeah, basically.
But is it crystal coconut?
This is you. This is you on Crystal Coconut. Any questions?
You wouldn't steal a crystal coconut.
Crystal coconut, not even once.
The Crystal Coconut doesn't even do anything. It's just kind of there.
Okay, well, in the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, the Crystal Coconut did everything. It was whoever had the Crystal Coconut was the ruler of Congo Bongo. It could see into the future. It could tell you what you wanted. Like, it was the ultimate MacGuffin.
Yeah, so, okay, so then it just...
In DK64, it's power-up ammo. Like, DK can use the Crystal Coconuts to become invincible for a certain amount of time, for as long as he has Crystal Coconuts. Diddy Kong's fucking jetpack runs on Crystal Coconuts, because that's how he can stay flying. Tiny Kong turns tiny with the Crystal Coconuts. Chunky Kong gets super big with the Crystal Coconuts, and I cannot
Hold on,
remember
Nathan. You just said the Tiny Kong gets tiny, but Chunky Kong gets bigger. The DK lore seems very inconsistent about the use of Crystal Coconuts here. Alright, these are important questions that need to be answered.
I don't even remember what Lanky does. I think he turns into a balloon with the Crystal Coconut.
Inflates
Lanky's
himself
weird.
just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs this tune. Hey, DK. Donkey
And
Kong.
it's also really funny that not many people realize that Chunky Kong and Kitty Kong are actually brothers.
It's because they kind of randomly don't use a lot of the old characters in Donkey Kong 64. Like, Dixie's gone and then they use Tiny instead, and it seems a little silly to not use her when you already have a perfectly good, like, why make a new character when you have a perfectly good one already, I guess, if that makes sense.
Okay, so chat corrected me. Lanky just goes fast.
Lanky just goes fast.
Lanky uses the Crystal Coconut to go fast.
Wow, Lanky, you suck.
One of my favorite images on the internet is just like the Donkey Kong family tree.
Oh, and then Lanky's
And
just
it
off
just
to the
got-
side. Ah, damn it.
I love that.
He's just there. He just shows up one day.
Yeah.
Like, at least Tiny is Dixie's little sister, and Kitty and Chunky are brothers. Like, that kind of makes sense as to why they're there.
Yeah, but they
Lanky's
never.
just an orangutan.
Yeah, but they never establish why. Oh God, I need to turn down the mic sensitivity more because my voice keeps on popping the bubble I'm in. Damn it. They never. How is Kitty? Stop! Stop it. Okay,
How
hold
does
on.
Kitty come around?
No, like how is Kitty? There.
How is Kitty there? It says he's introduced in the middle of in the beginning of 3 when you first talk to Funky Kong. He says, "Hey Dixie, here's your little cousin Kitty."
Okay, so... Oh my god, it's still... Stop! Stop! Just let me float up at... No! Gabe. No. Bad. Bad video game. We're going to very quietly watch Donkey Kong float up as a bubble.
So Dixie and Tiny are cousins with Chunky and Kitty. So that's 4 family members right there. And then you've got Cranky, who is DK's grandpa. Even though a lot of people get that wrong and think that DK is Cranky's son, because Cranky is actually Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong arcade game. Donkey Kong Jr. is actually DK's dad.
And Dixie and Diddy are not related, right?
No, they're boyfriend, girlfriend-ish. It's never fully said.
And Donkey Kong's like Diddy's uncle, brother, friend?
No, it's like a Sonic and Tails kind of thing.
Okay.
They're just really good friends.
Okay. Wait, hold on. We can actually get a combo in the water. I forgot. So we should do that first to get just more point. Damn it, Donkey Kong. One of the only thing controls wise about this game is that I dislike the swimming. It's weird, and I'm not a big fan of it. So hold on. We want to get a combo in the water though, because that will give us more beats total. So.
All right, so we have 3 new donations. $5 from Cayman, who says, "This goes to Sonic and Tails and Mania, and I've got a better reach 20,000 incentive than kill the animals, Ted. If we hit 20,000 during this run, you sing the DK rap."
Oh, I'll happily do the T. I'll happily sing the DK rap if we reach 20,000. Make it happen, people.
Anyway, enjoy doing things to the Jungle Beat. We have $5 from Garp, who says, "Gotta show support for DK. Still hoping for a 3rd retro game, even just K. Rool, Cranky, and Dixie in Smash. Put this towards Sonic and Tails and Mania." Ted, I have a question. I'm playing the 3DS version of Dragon Quest 8, and just beat Imperia.
I hate that boss.
Looking to play another one after this. Should I do the 3DS version of 7 after this, or maybe 3 on the Game Boy Color?
3 on the Game Boy Color, I personally... Oh! You see, what was happening was I turned the sensitivity down instead of up instead of down. So now it's going to be the hardest to reach. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. I recommend 3 on the Game Boy Color is good. I also recommend 5. 5 is one of my favorites.
5's amazing.
5's amazing.
It'll make you cry. We have a $5 donation from Boardman saying, "Did somebody say DKC cartoon? We got a Captain Scurvy song last year, but we need some love from King K. Rool. Can one of you guys sing one of us from the episode Amnesia?" That'll have to be one of you two, because I have to go swap my laundry out real quick.
Okay. I've never heard it, so I don't, and I'm not in a position where
Jack,
I can.
It's on you.
I'm not in a position where I can really look up the lyrics at the moment. So yeah, Jack, you'll have to do it. Again? Amnesia, I believe. When Nathan comes back, ask him, and he'll give you a link to the crowd rise, so you can check donations as well.
Oh, okay.
And then that will make things easier for you, should somebody specifically ask for you to do something.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, so it's a K. Rool song. I know that. It might be easier if you look up like the song on YouTube, so you can hear the melody as well as see the lyrics. Damn it! No, I lost my combo. Damn it! No. That sucks. I think they're okay. Now I set the sensitivity too low. Now I gotta. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, but while Jack looks that up, I love Dragon Quest 8's a good game, but I like 5 and 3 more, so I would recommend those games next for someone who had played 8 and liked it. Although, even though you had just beat Imperia, there's a lot of game left, and the bosses only get more obnoxious from there, so I hope that you have fun, because Imperia is one of the most obnoxious bosses in the game. She casts Confuse on you, and unless if you know to make these, there's no real cure for that, so unless if you know to make the very specific items that cure Confuse, you're kind of out of luck, and damn, okay, clap sensor, let's, okay, talking, test, okay, that's fine.
So that song was One of Us, is that right?
I believe it was Amnesia.
One of Us from Amnesia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I just gotta listen to this song, let's see.
Yeah, okay. Do you have clean clothes now, Nathan?
Well, they're clean, but they're not dry.
Okay. Oh, I should mention that if you get hit before you can finish a combo in this game, you actually lose all your beats, so I am probably not going to get a gold on this level because of that, because I made a big boo-boo.
Ted made a boo-boo.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't reach it! No! Come back! Whale? Do I have to go all the way back down? No. Okay, good. Bring me back up, Whale. Fly, my trusty steed. There we go.
Someone says they just noticed the DK and DDD plushies behind you, Ted.
Oh yeah, DK doesn't normally live there. DDD normally lives there. I've got Angel Kirby here, and I've got a couple of my other Kirbys there. DK doesn't normally live here, but I put him here for the stream because I figured it would be appropriate. Normally, my Cthulhu plushie lives up there, but I moved him.
I haven't gotten a bookshelf to add, like, to fix my plushies up, so I have no place to put them for now. They're just all sitting in a box.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. You've got a lot, too. Like, you've got a lot of, like, Animal Crossing ones, don't you?
I have a Rossetti, a Tom Nook, a KK. I have a lot of the Bowser minions. I have Bowser, Morton, I have Squirtle, Froakie, I think I have another water starter, I'm not entirely sure. I have Mega Ampharos, I have Toriel, I have Sans, I have a Foxy and Freddy plushie, I have a Companion Cube, Mega Man Rush, Melon Kuma.
Yeah, most of mine are all behind my laptop, behind here, so you can't really see them, sadly.
And I also have an Orcane plushie from Rivals of Aether, and I need to get the Atalis plushie from Rivals of Aether.
What kind of game is that? I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
Think Smash Brothers, but with elemental animals.
Okay.
And it got its first DLC character, that's coming out later this month. That's, Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
And then they also just released their next DLC character that's part of the elemental roster, and it's a poison ninja frog, so think like Sheik and Greninja with poison. But it looks cool as shit. And then Orcane is a whale puppy. Like
I love the stupid other bird you race. He's like duh, duh, duh. Like look at it. Its face is derptastic. I love it. Okay. So this is one of the many races in the game. In order to win, we actually can't collect many beats in this level. We get most of the beats in this stage by winning the race. So the easiest way to do that is to go through this shortcut, which really isn't that. It's the first one, so it's not that hard. But if the bird touches any walls, we drop it, and we can't win. So
well, that's how birds work in real life, right?
Yeah, birds can't touch the ground.
I mean, haven't you ever thrown a bird at a wall?
I mean, of course, every day.
Yeah, it just disappears into a poof of feathers and goes back to its nest. You know.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot who it was, but I guess I'll sing "One of Us" sung by King K. Rool and Donkey Kong. Let's see. Well, listen here while I make it clear. I can't believe you can't see what I'm seeing here. A crocodile, the superior species. Your Donkey Croc, initials DC. Looking at your claws, you could be one of my in-laws. Cause you're one of us, one of us. You're mean and green, scaly sheen, and can't you see you're one of us? You walk the walk, my brother Croc. Arm in arm together we rock. Well, if what you say is true, then I guess we're brothers, same colors with the same hue. With these fangs and this scaly skin, there's no question that we're family next of kin. Cause I'm one of you, same crew, nothing I can do. I can see I'm one of you, the same crew. I'm really one of you. There you go.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Very short song.
It's almost like they half-assed it.
Yeah, who could have thought? People doing a half-assed job on cartoons? You know.
See, this is why Canada needs to be banned. Ban Canada. Hashtag ban Canada.
We're sorry, Stefan.
Are we really sorry for Stefan though?
It depends on the day.
I mean, we can be sorry for Clement, but
Oh yeah, that's true. We're sorry.
No, it's okay. Since they're Canadian, they'll be sorry for us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Very, very true, Ted.
But we can't ban Canada. We can't have Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Ed, Ed and Eddie is Canadian?
Yeah, it's like the one good Canadian cartoon.
I had no idea that it was Canadian. Wow. That almost
Yeah.
makes me rethink my entire stance on Canada. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get a good combo going for this next part since I lost it early and I keep on screwing up, so that's a sign from the gods to give up and just go the normal way.
So it looks like my payment just went through for my Sonic Mania Collector's Edition.
Cool.
Ooh, nice.
What system?
I have to wait because I could only order the Steam version.
Oh, that
Oh.
sucks. That sucks hard.
sorry.
I don't have a new gen system, and it is what it is. I'm happy to wait. I just will have to avoid all you assholes for a couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like go underground because I gotta wait like an extra day. I mean, it's not as bad as the PC version. I'm sorry about that. It's just wait is agonizing.
you working or something that day?
Oh no, it's just for some reason, even though Amazon said it was Prime shipping and it's coming not on the same day, it's coming one day after. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Do they give you like the code like in email, or do you have to get the code from the physical box itself?
I believe the code is in the physical box, so even if I wanted to play it, I couldn't.
That sucks. Like I remember when I for some CDs that I bought. I'm bad at English. Oh, the stupid spider. For some CDs I've bought, they would send you the download code for the MP3s before when they shipped the CD so that you could listen to it before you before the CD you actually got the CD.
So I remember in like some CD stores I went to in Japan, they would just like when you bought like a physical CD, they would just give you a download code.
Wait, really?
So you wouldn't have to like yeah. So
Cool.
it's like I know if you can put it in your like PC and you can like just burn it onto a disc or something, but that was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, that way you can
on
leave
the
the CD
bright
in the
side-
box and have it be like for Steam and stuff.
On the bright side about having to wait, I'm getting Sonic 1 for free.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's not like we all already don't have 30 versions of Sonic 1 on all.
Including the one in Generations.
Well, now you can have 31.
Yeah. You see, I don't know why people buy like of all the games to get a million ports. I don't get why people buy the Sonic 1 port so often because Sonic 1 is not a great game. It like in general, like not that it's the worst platformer ever, but I would play quite a number of 2D platformers before I go back to the Sonic 1.
I mean, if I'm buying like a Sonic port multiple times, it's Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Because that game is just better in every sense of the word.
I would rather as well, which makes it actually, what I'm really sad about is that the 3DS port of Sonic 2 is really glitchy. Sonic will get stuck on things, and like he'll be rolling and then he'll stop, and like you'll go off a ramp and he'll kind of freak out a little bit. So it's unfortunate because that is probably my favorite. That's my favorite Genesis Sonic game, and I would have liked to have it be a good 3DS version, because that's the portable system I play the most. But you know, say la vie.
It kind of surprises me they haven't used like after Taxman and Stealth. They made the Sonic 2 ports for mobile. They didn't just make that for every port.
Yeah,
it's a really nice port.
I mean, I'm sure it's a really nice port, but I'd like to see it ported to other things as well, because I cannot play a 2D platformer with a touchscreen. I cannot. So like,
I can a bit. It's just it's annoying, and I'd rather have like a D-pad or like a control stick.
Yeah, for me it's one of those things where, okay, there we go.
I'd rather have the physical control.
It's like, I don't like, even if it was a bad D-pad, I could make it work, but the fact that there's no D-pad on like a touchscreen, it kills me. Like, I don't feel like I'm in control of the character. My hand will slip off of the touchscreen D-pad, and then I won't notice, and then Sonic will stop moving, and I'm like, what? So yeah, so like, I know that they had a bunch of. I need to just not talk towards the bongos at all, and then I will do a little bit better with that, I think. But like, I know that they added a bunch of extra stuff, and I'm sure that extra stuff is great, but like I'm sure that extra stuff is fantastic, and for some people I'm sure it is worth the money, but for me, I'd rather have a more standard and less feature-filled version of the game, but with a control that I prefer. At least in that case. In a game like Sonic, where the control is so important. There.
Now, I forget, did the the people who made Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, did they also work on Super Mario Galaxy?
Oh yeah, they did. I pointed this out a couple of times when I did Galaxy, R.I.P. my sleep. Galaxy reuses a lot of things from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. One thing is the fur texturing technology. It's nearly identical, so that's why all the furry bits in Galaxy might look really familiar if you've never played this game. And that's because it is really familiar. They're the same.
Yeah, because the floating like water blocks are giving me like very Galaxy heavy flashbacks. I was trying to remember if that was true.
Also, you might have noticed that I've been like jumping off of certain flowers. They're the same exact flowers as the ones at Galaxy,
that's right.
in like the B level. Damn it. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Custody Garden too, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, Galaxy is a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat ripoff. Worst game ever, 0 out of 10. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat doesn't have any purple coins, so obviously it's the superior game.
Oh god.
Yeah. I never want to see another purple coin for the rest of my life. Oh god.
I'm just going to find a bag of purple coins and mail them to you.
Cool, and then I'll sell them.
Oh, you can get chocolate coins like that.
Purple chocolate coins? I'd happily eat. If they're chocolate purple coins, then maybe we'll have something going, but, like, oh god.
Hey, Ted, you still have that Cyndaquil I gave you, right?
Yeah, I believe I do. I've got multiple Cyndaquils.
Did you ever figure out what happens when you put batteries in it?
I didn't know you could put batteries in it.
I could have sworn you can put batteries in that thing.
I'll believe you, but ow! Stop, bees, no.
I don't know. I just found it in Japan and knew you would like it until I got it.
Yeah, thank you for that, for the record. But I didn't even know you could put. I'd need to find it. That was the bigger one, right?
Yeah.
So I think I have it in my closet because it's a little bit too big to keep out. But I never tried putting batteries in it. It probably makes noises, I'm sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Probably.
Man, Nathan, I'm so jealous of when you lived in Japan, because Japan is
I've been telling Carolina to bring me back.
Okay, wait, where are we even supposed to go? Oh, yeah, we have to clap, okay.
I have a friend who's still over there that messages me all the time, and she messages me and is like, when are you coming back? I need my sushi buddy. I was like, oh, that hurts. That hurts. I need to save up the money to go back.
Japan's expensive, too. Like, the flight's gotta be at least a couple $1,000, right?
And that's also not including, like, places where you stay, like hotels and stuff.
Oh, yeah, which
Yeah.
is...
Like a friend or something.
Yeah. Like, if you're... Yeah. So I would really, really, really love to go. If I ever got the opportunity, I would... I'm trying to do the backflip move, but I can't, so whatever. If I ever got the opportunity, I would take it in a heartbeat.
It's definitely worth the experience.
Brain Scratch
so
World
amazing.
Tour?
If we ever got successful enough that we could... Damn it! Oh! If we ever got successful enough that we could afford that kind of thing, I think we'd all go for it. We all go for it.
Brain Scratch Comms goes to Japan.
Japan was my first convention.
Oh wow! Really?
Where'd you go in Japan?
What's the convention called?
The Tokyo Annual Anime Convention.
Oh wow! What was that like?
Like a convention here, but more Japanese, and there was a lot of Shin-chan.
A lot of what, Chan?
Shin-chan?
What's Shin-chan?
Well, it was... Shin-chan is a Japanese cartoon that actually got an Adult Swim release over here.
What?
It was... The dubbing was ridiculous. And, I mean, it was really cool how they had action... Shin-chan has a superhero called Action Bastard, who has his own cereal in Japan.
That's awesome.
If I ever go back there, I want to try that.
I just want to buy all the Dragon Quest stuff. That's really the only reason why I want to go. Because they've got all the best toys and stuff, and none of it ever is going to make it over to the West. Because the only thing you can buy, like in the Square Enix store, in the West is like the slime plush. That's like the only one they have. Because like that's the only one people will buy. So, but I want to buy like the Golem and the Dragon Lord and all the other things. But importing from Japan also costs like $1,000, so I'm not gonna...
Yeah, that's why I want to go back so I can find the Ninten and Starman statues that I found when I was over there that I didn't get a chance to buy.
Ooh. I forget. Did they ever make little clay statues for like the Mother 3 characters?
They did, but they never released them.
I know I've
that
seen
makes me
them
so
because
sad.
they have them in like promotional. The Mother art's all the Mother promotional art, I should say, is all clay.
Yeah. 'cause
You know, Mother's
I wanted
such
figures
an
of, like Kumatoro.
you know, Mother's such a Pikmin ripoff. It just uses that clay art, and Pikmin totally did it first. Like, oh my god.
Well, I mean, Mother 3, it started out like, well, it didn't start on the N64. I know they were putting it on the N64, I believe. So maybe it came before Pikmin.
Oh.
Hashtag think about it.
My aim on these pineapples is terrible today. Do we have any new donations?
Let me refresh. We do not.
Ah, shame. I've got a pineapple on my head.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You see, pineapple on heads, that's okay. Put it on a pizza, however, that's when we got some trouble.
Oh, what? Pineapple on pizza's fantastic.
Thank you, Jack.
I just had it yesterday. It was so good.
So did I.
Oh, my man knows.
Oh, I feel betrayed. Get out of the call now.
No.
Damn it! Now what do I do?
Yeah, we gotta get TJ and Derek and Carolyn into the Pineapple Pizza fam.
Oh, yes. Y'all people can't ban me. I'm the one that made this Discord. If you ban me, I delete the website.
Oh no.
He's taking us down with him.
Nathan, if we ban Nathan, he takes the money for charity and donates it himself.
He puts it in the Swiss bank.
Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. You see, Nathan, why this stage is better than the SNES, why this game's better than the SNES Donkey Kong games, is because this game has representation in Smash Brothers as a stage, and Donkey Kong SNES does not have any stages.
Yeah, but we have the kick-ass Donkey Kong music.
Battle for Storm Hills in Smash Brothers.
That's what I'm saying, is...
It didn't get any remixes, but...
It all gets represented.
That's true.
And even though, and I will be honest with everyone now, even though I don't like the pacing of Donkey Kong 64, I love Donkey Kong as a whole.
Yeah.
I just hate how you have to... I just hate in Donkey Kong 64 how you have to do everything 5 times.
You see, the frustrating thing about that, too, is that in terms of representation, Donkey Kong 64 has no music representation in Smash at all. But in Smash 4, they decide that they get to remix the main Donkey Kong Country theme like 12 times. And I just don't get it. They only have one track from Jungle Beat in the game, period, and it's not even a remix. They have no tracks from Donkey Kong 64. I don't think there's a single track from DKC3 either. No,
there isn't.
But we can remix just the main theme. It's like for the Mario stage, they're not gonna just remix the do 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 do. Like, no, that would be stupid. So.
Yeah, remix the Mario Teaches Typing main theme for Smash 5.
I mean, there is the DK rap in Smash.
Yeah, but it's the Smash 5. It's the Smash Melee version. So, okay, I guess that does still count, though. You see, honestly, the Smash version I would think is okay if it didn't, if it was just the first verse. Like, I like the version of the first verse. I hate their version of everything else. Like, when it's the Diddy Kong verse, like, I can't even understand what he's saying. He's like, he's one cool Kong, DK. That's what it sounds like to me, and it's just abysmal. I unironically like the DK rap too, so I would have really liked. Oh yeah, I think we did mention, somebody in the chat did mention this. We will all bust out the DK rap if we reach 20,000 in this stream, and only if we reach the 20,000 in this stream. I think that's a fitting enough incentive to try to go for it before the Super Metroid race. We'll have
$275 to go.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
We're about halfway through the game too, so we've got plenty of time to make that happen.
The Brawl version of Bramble Blast sucks.
Oh, that sounds great.
There I said it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It doesn't sound anything like Bramble Blast. That's the thing.
Yeah, it goes doop 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 doop. That's how the song goes, right? Doop 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 doop.
But that's like making a dance remix of Aquatic Ambience.
Yeah, I just, it doesn't sound anything like it. I'm like, Bramble Blast is such a good song. It's like, it feels like just a waste of a remix.
I liked it. I don't know what you guys are talking. Then again, I didn't play Donkey Kong Country 2 until after I played Brawl. So my first hearing of the song was the Brawl version.
Okay, as a standalone song, yes, it's good. But as a remix of Bramble Blast, it blows.
Yeah.
What do you think is the You see, now I'm thinking about the Smash 4 soundtrack, and even though that is my favorite Smash game, the music in that game and the sound in general just felt really half-assed because there was barely any remixes in that game, and there were far fewer remixes than in Brawl. I mean, granted, it does have all of Brawl's music, so the soundtrack's kind of good by default because Brawl is a fantastic soundtrack, but on a whole, like, there's so many reused dialogue pieces and reused, like, Meta Knight doesn't have new doesn't have new dialogue. Ike's dialogue is reused. I'm pretty sure they're still using the same Pikachu and Jigglypuff sound clips from Melee, actually.
And to answer your question in the chat, Majora's Mac, yes, there actually is a Burn Nathan incentive. I am in 4th place right now.
Yeah,
behind Ted, Gareth, and John.
Yeah, you're gonna be a neighbor apparently to get you in there, so because it's gonna be.
Yeah, I just love how my only money that got put towards me was one person donating $100 because I just showed up.
Yeah, I hate that guy. Let's burn him. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay.
I do have to agree with you, Ted, in the fact that I do feel Smash 4's music was weak. I still love the soundtrack.
There are specific remixes I think are phenomenal, like the Rainbow Road medley. This is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. But just as a whole, again, like we brought up Donkey Kong, why do we need 6 different remixes of the Donkey Kong Country main theme? Like, I mean, of course you're gonna get one.
No, and there's so much more music that you could have from the Donkey Kong Country series that would make great Smash Brothers music.
Sonic didn't get one new remix.
Oh yeah, that's a crime and shame.
Yeah, Sonic didn't get one new remix. Kirby got a lot of remixes, but we all know why that happens. Because Kirby's one of Sakurai's babies. Like F-Zero really didn't get many remixes. Basically, like it felt very one-sided a lot of the time. And
yeah, well, I mean, in all fairness, I do believe Smash 4 had a significantly smaller development time than Brawl did. At least I think so.
Probably. Yes, but still, like, considering the amount of composers they have working on the project at any given time, you'd think that they would be able to spare somebody. You'd think that they'd ration out things better.
Yeah.
I forget how you're supposed to.
A lot of it was just Mario.
A lot of it, Mario. And granted, again, you're going to need to have a lot of Mario remixes, but how do you hurt him? I don't know how you hurt. I forget how you hurt the panda.
You tell him he's not loved.
Oh yeah, I remember now. You have to get some distance, and then he'll do the wave attack, and that's how you hurt him. Okay, do the attack. Do the attack.
You've got for the music for Donkey Kong and Smash. You've got the Donkey Kong Brawl remix, the opening Brawl remix, the 25 meters theme, the Congo Jungle and 64 remix, the Jungle Level Brawl remix, the Jungle Level Jazz Style new remix, the Jungle Level Tribal Style Jungle Level version 2 Brawl remix, King K. Rool / Ship Deck 2, Sticker Brush Symphony, the DK Rap, the Battle for Storm Hill, Gear Get.
No! I accidentally pressed retry of this kingdom.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, God, no. Oh, I suck. Worst. Oh, God, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry.
Never forget he rests in spaghetti.
Oh, God. And how much time do we have left before the next thing starts? Like, 30
I believe
minutes?
an hour and a half.
Oh, an hour and a half? Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, the race starts at 6:30.
Okay, we're fine. I thought that we were like a half. I thought it started at 5:30. My bad. I just feel so stupid. God. Yeah. But yeah, there's
Ted, you just wonky dick the menu.
Yeah.
I've never heard
dick.
wonky dick as a verb, but I'm okay with this now.
Wonky DK.
We gotta get it in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
God.
Wonky DK.
Wonky.
We need fan art now.
We need.
We need like Wonky Dick and DK doing like a fusion dance, becoming Wonky DK.
DK Dink Wonky.
Elf Drago. Wonky Dong. Actually, that makes a lot of sense because a dong can be a dick.
Wonky Dong.
We need We have Conky Dong and Wonky Dong.
Somebody get like a really weird pose of DK from the bottom to be the screen cap for whenever anybody uses Wonky Dong.
Let's see.
The only problem I have about like DK in this game is his fur is too dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark, yeah. It's usually a lighter brown.
It's way darker than any other DK. He's always been a lighter brown.
I think maybe Melee might have a similar shade, but that's the only one I can think of.
Well, because Melee is weird and dark like that anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody in Melee is that dark. You're right. See, that's why everybody loves Melee so much. It's the dark, edgy Nintendo reboot.
Everyone is so fucking shiny in Melee. Like, Ness looks plastic.
He does kind of look plastic, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also really weird when you realize that Ness doesn't have eyebrows.
Does he have eyebrows in the Mother art?
No.
No?
He doesn't have eyebrows at all. Lucas does, but Ness
Poor
doesn't.
boy can't emote.
Ness just has them soulless black eyes.
Ness, how do you feel about not having eyebrows? Okay.
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 Oh god. That I don't know why. I just thought of a Ness Funko Pop and just thought dark soulless eyes. Ugh.
I would buy it.
Yeah, but that's because you're a sheep.
No.
Hashtag Bon Nathan.
If I could get more Mother merchandise, then yes, I would.
I forget. Did the world of Nintendo stuff? Did they ever like make like a NES toy or something like that?
Probably not. No.
Because I know they did Gold Mario and Silver Mario. Let's see.
I am like 90% sure they never did anything Mother.
I know they've made statues.
But
That's
have they ever been released outside of the Japanese market, though?
No.
No.
Okay, come on.
And the only thing you find on the internet when you look for any kind of NES memorabilia is the Amiibo.
I'm guessing, like, did they ever, like, release the hat or an official Franklin badges, or are they all fan-made?
Not officially through Nintendo. It's all through Fangamer.
Yeah, okay. So you can't get, like, an official Franklin
Oh,
badge.
Fangamer has that stuff?
Fangamer has a NES t-shirt, a NES hat, a Franklin badge, and when I get the money for it, I'm going to get it, NES's backpack.
Oh, wow. Because I know they opened up, like, a Fangamer store near me. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go check that out.
They have Fangamer physical stores.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed up. I think it was Think Geek.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Think Geek.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I got them confused. Never mind.
No, it's fine. They're similar.
I got a Splattershot replica from ThinkGeek.
Oh, they actually have those. They make Nintendo versions of those, though. Thankfully.
Yeah, it is the Nintendo version. ThinkGeek is allowed. ThinkGeek has. It gets a lot of like Nintendo stuff.
Yeah. They had it at Best Buy when I was going to get Splatoon 2. They had the Splattershot thing out there for some reason. Not sure why, but they did. I would have bought it, but it was like $30. And I was like,
oh, geez.
And like as a water gun, it didn't really look very good. So
it's not a water gun.
I mean, well, it can be a water gun.
But Ted, that's $30, so you can be a kid and a squid.
I bought it. I already had to hold off.
And the best thing about it is creepy out of place dad. Like there's just this random out of place dad on the box.
Well, you see, I would have.
I loved it.
You see, if I had the extra $30 to spare, I would have gotten both. I would have pre-ordered both the boy, all 3 of the Splatoon 2 amiibo, and instead I could only get the Inkling girl. I still need to find the squid and the boy. And I was under the impression that they would be up in stores relatively quickly because the regular Splatoon 1 amiibo, those are all over the place. So I figured, okay, they'll print just as many Splatoon 2 amiibo, and nope. I'm guessing they're waiting for the game to be older before they start making it more common. I don't know why. I don't know why Nintendo can't keep something in stock, but you know, whatever.
Nintendo Switch still out of stock.
No, I was at Best Buy today. There were like 6. There were like 6 there. So
when I get the money for it, when I'm all caught up and have money to spare, I can't wait to get my Switch.
man,
Which reminds us, we also have a Switch raffle, which you can donate to.
Yeah, but then people
I'm
will
not
think...
allowed to.
No, you're allowed to. People will just think we're
Oh,
rigged and
okay.
nepotism. Because we already
No,
got...
actually, we're not allowed to.
I believe we
We're
are.
running the thing.
I mean, I imagine people can donate in your name. Like, people donated for Catherine's mom.
Can we not? Can we not? I don't want to be the next Catherine's mom.
Oh.
No, don't worry. Benji is the next Catherine's mom, because Benji won the Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, he did. It'll be a great story to tell about it when he can understand words.
10 Elements. I saw a Daisy amiibo the other day at GameStop. My mom bought me Waluigi for Christmas.
You have a great mom.
We went out for because I had bought. Wow, Ted, you got me doing it. I had bought Pokemon Moon for myself for Black Friday because it was like supremely cheap. My mom had ended up getting me Pokemon Moon for Christmas, but I had already had a copy of it. So when we took it back, she ended up buying me Alpha Sapphire and Waluigi. I love my mom. She's the best.
Go, Nathan's mom, go.
My mom helps my addiction. She buys me amiibos. Like she'll randomly ask me, "Hey, do you have this one?" And next thing I know, I have a Dr. Mario.
That's a good mom.
Yeah, and if you give her shit, she'll DDT your ass.
Hashtag watch out. Nathan's
She'll
mom.
what your ass?
My mom will perform wrestling moves on your ass if you try to disrespect her.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag
There's a
Nathan's mom.
reason I can arrest Saiyans.
That's insane.
Ah,
Oh.
I get it. I get it.
Thank you, Ted. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. It's our good friend Joey's birthday today. So happy birthday, Joey!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Joey!
birthday, Joey!
I can't believe they got Ian Flynn to say happy birthday to Joey.
That's amazing. We gotta get everybody to say happy birthday.
Yeah. Chat, I'm giving you a round of applause with this game for all the work you've done for Platformania. Like, you guys have donated a shit ton of money, so...
No, seriously, we're so close to...
We're so close to 20,000 and having all 3 of us sing the DK rap. I think what we would need to do, if we do meet that, so it's $20,000 by the time... We need to reach $20,000 total by the time I finish. And if we meet that, I think what we'll do is we'll have... like each of us sing a verse, because I know that singing together tends to have issues when over the internet. So like I'd do a verse and then you do a verse, and that would probably be the easiest way to do it. So who wants what? Who wants what verse? I guess is the question I'm asking.
Well, let me see how we can divide this up.
There's 3 of us and Donkey Kong, what? Donkey Kong, what are you doing? that was weird. Okay.
I just love how you went. There's 3 of us in. Whoa!
Whoa, Donkey Kong.
The spirit got overtaken by the powers of Donkey Kong.
This is you on Crystal Coconut. Any questions?
4, 5, 6.
Oh, so we can divide 2 and 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, because somebody can go walnut, peanuts, pineapple smells.
Well, there's the intro verse, there's Donkey Kong, there's Tiny Kong, then there's Lanky, then Diddy, and then Chunky, which Doing that out of order has always confused me, as Diddy is the first person you unlock. Why isn't Diddy's verse the second, like right after Donkey
I thought it
Kong?
would go Donkey, Tiny. Oh no, Donkey, Diddy, Tiny, Chunky, and then Lanky.
You get Lanky last.
I think so.
No, you get Chunky last.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a while. My mistake.
Grant Kirkhope probably didn't even know what order everybody was going in though when he wrote it, so I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, it's true.
I just love how in DK64, Funky goes from being the surfer dude to being a militia.
What?
In DK64, Funky is no longer the surfer save guy. He is, I'm gonna outfit every single one of you with a fucking gun.
The army straightened him out, man. What can I tell you?
Yeah. He wanted to serve our Kongs.
And I love it. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love the surfer Funky, but I love military Funky even more.
Oh, you could do a good cosplay of him.
I could.
You see, what I need to do one of these days is buy the game, because the only memories I have of it are of playing the multiplayer with a friend of mine back in like elementary school. And I remember the multiplayer being fun.
Third-person shooter.
Yeah, I remember it being fun too. So I would, like Nathan.
Really good multiplayer.
Nathan, 1v1 me DK64.
IRL.
You do realize the next convention we go to together, that's gonna happen now.
Yeah, because we're gonna get you to a convention whether you like it or not next year, Nathan.
Yeah, too many games.
I have a job. I will be able to afford my own way.
Yes. Good. Too many games.
Too many Wawa. Ah,
WawaCon.
WawaCon.
There we go. Okay.
Wawa is why I'm fat.
You see, there's this. Okay, so there's this like ongoing war between whether or not Sheets is better than Wawa, and like I don't understand why people think Sheets is better, because Sheets doesn't
I've
make
never
food
even been to a Sheets.
as good. It's basic. It's very similar. Like I don't get why it's like this big, epic, heated rivalry. Like I'll be Team Wawa just because like all my friends are, and I'm a poser like that.
Wawa, you eat like a cheesecake shake, and it's so good.
Silver EX Lucky Wawa is... It's sort of like fast food. Sort of, I say.
It's more like it's a convenience store a lot too.
With very good food.
It's like a 7-Eleven with good food, I guess that's a good way to put
it's
it.
like a deli. It's got donuts. It's got everything.
You can get amazing handcrafted hoagies, paninis, quesadillas,
so
burritos. Some of the best milkshakes I've ever had.
Yes.
Oh, I need to try the milkshakes then if they're that good. I didn't ever have any of them, so I need to try. I need to try them.
They have their own version of a McFlurry called a Flurricane.
Oh, I haven't tried that. Oh.
And those are even amazing.
Oh god, when I go back, I need to try all of these. Because I didn't try the cheese quesadillas either.
Their coffee is just delicious. And even their like pre-made, like heated stuff they have over by the registers are good. Because they have pot stickers. And those are delicious.
Oh, and their bagel sandwiches.
Just
beautiful.
I mean, I love Wawa breakfast so much until you realize after you've eaten Wawa breakfast that you've eaten an entire 12-inch hoagie for breakfast.
It makes me sad there isn't one near me.
There's like 4 right down the road.
Oh, they have them in Florida?
Yeah, they're all over St. Petersburg and Orlando. They're mainly on the east coast of the United States.
They don't have any in Boston though, is the thing.
Oh, they don't? Oh,
no, they're only... I see them most often when we're going to... when we're going to my dad's family's place in western Pennsylvania.
Yeah, if you live anywhere away from the east coast of the United States, you're not going to know what a Wawa is.
Yeah, basically.
But it's so beautiful, so amazing.
It's so delicious.
I heard they were like expanding stores in like the next couple of years, so hopefully it gets out farther.
My parents' hometown is finally getting a Wawa.
Oh, that's amazing.
we had a small barbecue place that went out of business a long time ago, so the building is just sat there, and now they're turning it into a Wawa.
That's a good use of a building.
Yeah, the barbecue place was delicious. Just it didn't get enough business to stay open. But now that there's going to be a Wawa there, I've got my family addicted to Wawa.
You were serving your country well, Nathan.
Doing God's work.
Wawa.
I mean, I've shown people the wonders of a chicken strip hoagie.
I had their meatballs that were so good. I cannot wait for.
Guys, stop making me hungry. I've got a game to play.
Because like too many games is like the only time I can go to Wawa.
No, come back! Looks like we're waiting to fight that guy. Okay.
Alright, let me refresh, see if we have any new donations.
Cool.
Donate to get me to shut up about Wawa.
Or counter donate to get us to talk more about Wawa. Your call.
Save the Wawa or kill the Wawa.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Butterfree!
No! Oh no! Now I fell, so I have to. You see, what I wanted there was I actually wanted to land in the lava because it would bring me all the way back up to him. Now I got a platform all the way over again.
When you said I wanted to, I thought you were gonna say I Wawa it too. For a second there.
Nathan, do you have any of the new Smash DLC amiibos? I have Player 1 Cloud.
I love Cloud except for the hair.
I could only get one the last time I went amiibo hunting, and the GameStop I went to had all the Player 1s for Cloud, Corn, and Bayonetta, and I had to get Cloud.
They didn't have any Player 2 Clouds?
They didn't have any of the Player 2 for anyone. And the only other amiibos they had were Daisy and I think Sonic.
Ah.
I need to. It's very weird because, like, I've been playing Smash with one of my roommates, and I've started picking up new characters, like Corrin and Roy, so I kind of want to get the Player 2 Corrin and the Roy amiibo.
Player 2 Corrin's only on Amazon, though. I have one. I'm glad I got one, but it's probably never going to go up again. Is the problem.
I still have... I have a second Ness and Lucas amiibo that I wanted to get custom painted, but I still haven't got them custom painted yet. They just sit in their boxes.
Getting a custom's expensive, so I can't blame you for that. Like, if you want a good one...
I just need to find the right person.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it yourself if you really wanted to, because I know you're one of them artsy farts types, so you could probably do it.
I am an art.
You are art. Nathan is art. Okay. Oh man, I'm terrible at my aim today. Oh god.
The Player 2 Bayonetta is Bayonetta 1 model, right?
Yeah, and it's a different pose,
yeah, I think
too.
so. Because I think the Player 1 is based off her outfit in Bayonetta 2. I think.
We have a $25 donation from the Astro Falcon that says, have monies.
Have monies? Thank you. I appreciate monies.
Now we have money.
Yeah, but do we have banana?
No.
I think the most expensive amiibo I have was probably my villager.
I have a Smash Rosalina. That's probably my most expensive. Damn it, no platinum.
I think mine might be Wii Fit Trainer.
Well,
yeah.
See, I got my Wii Fit Trainer at regular price.
Oh.
But my villager was a Japan import, and it cost me like $30.
Did you get the old model or the newer one with the better eyes?
I think it might be the older model. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is it's got a big forehead.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Model.
That's the old one if it's got the huge forehead.
I do have Mega Yoshi.
Oh, I want that so bad.
It's adorable. I need to go back and finish Woolly World.
Woolly World's a great game. It's probably my
Oh, yeah.
favorite Yoshi game, but that's also because I never played Island, because there's no good version of Island to download. It's all just...
It makes me sad that you...
It's all the Game Boy version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
know
why
it's
I think
harder to
it's audio.
emulate, but it's still... Like, I really would like to play the original version, and they don't have any... I think the SNES Classic is gonna have it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get one of those, or if I even want one. Now, when they make the eventual N64 Classic, I'm all over that, but...
It only has DK64.
Like, just... Oh, my gosh.
You see, that's actually a question I have, is whether or not they'll work with Rare to get, like, Banjo on that, because those games are iconic for the N64. And ow.
Yeah.
I would hope so, but I really doubt it's going to happen. I
Yeah,
love
me
it,
too.
but...
I still need... I'm still trying to collect all the Legend of Zelda amiibo.
Do you have all the Breath of the Wild ones?
No, I don't have the Zelda, and I don't have the Bokoblin.
Apparently, I wasn't gonna buy the Bokoblin, but apparently the guy at the GameStop I bought it at said it was the one that they got the least amount for. So I like trusted him, and I haven't seen it since. So I actually pick up this. You guys have seen how many times I've clapped and it hasn't worked during this playthrough, right? Ow! Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is the longest I've ever spent fighting this guy. Forever. This is not a good showing of my DK Jungle Beat skills.
And I can't wait for the champion amiibo.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered them though, so
I love the Breath of the Wild champions. They are
they're
so fantastic.
They're great. Yeah.
I wish they got more development, but I love them all.
Well, that's
I
what the
honestly-
DLC's gonna do apparently, is give them
Yeah.
development. What I really would like is the 4 Descendants to have amiibo, or at the very least Sidon and Riju. I would like amiibo for them.
Sidon.
Sidon. Like, I mean, oh, I don't even remember the Goron's name, but if I don't get an amiibo of him, I wouldn't ever lose any sleep about it. But
Are you talking the Goron Descendant or
Yeah, the
the
Goron
Goron
Descent-
champion?
No, I like Daruk, but the Goron...
I love Daruk.
Yeah, but like the Goron Descendant, I don't even remember his name. You have to do that stupid stealth mission with him, and that's not fun.
Yeah.
So like if I didn't get an amiibo for him, I wouldn't lose any sleep about it. But if I didn't get but I would really like a Riju and Sidon are my favorites, so I would love to get amiibo for them.
Like the most
Yonobo is his name.
Him, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I never remember Yonobo. I just remember he was annoying.
The bird one isn't the bird one isn't really all that interesting either.
It's kind
But
of just bland.
yeah, he's a little bland.
He's just like an orange bird, right?
He's
Is
white.
that it?
He's a white
he's
bird.
white. Oh, I remember less about him than I thought. His character design was not very didn't really stick out as much.
I mean, when you've got champion, that ain't Falco.
Yeah, if I could skip if they're selling the amiibo for the champions separately, and I'll probably skip Rivali because I hate him. I hate him so much. He's like more Falco-y than even Falco, you know? Like he's even more of a dickwad than Falco is.
Which is really hard to do.
Yes, it is. It's an achievement.
But then you've got the mighty Goron Daruk, and that's just
Daruk is
I
the
love
best.
him
I
so
love Daruk, but
Yeah.
and
I have loved all the Goron leaders. I've loved Daruk, I've loved Darunia, I've loved ooh, damn. I love the Goron. The Goron are amazing.
they generally tend to be the most fun out of like the people who are in these games, you know. Oh,
Luna's got those sweet dance moves.
oh, I screwed up. Oh, I made a bad move. Okay, no big deal.
Oh, jeez, you saw it.
Okay.
Aw. That's kind of cute. He rolls down the mountain a bit.
Yeah. This game, I think, has a really underrated soundtrack. Not that it's the best Donkey Kong soundtrack, but I think there's a lot of tracks in this game that are really, really good.
I don't really remember that much.
I love Banshee Swamp. Battle for Storm Hill is like the easy one to pick, but I also love I forget the name of the level, but there's the level immediately after Battle for Storm Hill also has one of the best tracks in the game, as well.
I don't remember much of the music, mostly because I was in the bongos the whole time and I couldn't really listen.
Oh yeah, it's impossible to hear because you're too busy, doing that the entire game. But I think they put a lot of care into it, I guess is the thing. It's actually it has one of my favorite renditions of the Donkey Kong theme, of the Donkey Kong Country theme for the first level, because they skip all of the really boring parts. It's just the ba-da-ba-da parts, and they...
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yes?
Somebody took Donkey Kong's mouth and his eyes, just his mouth and eyes, and slapped it over a screen cap of Ted's face from the
oh my God.
cam. And it is.
No, I'm gonna die! Damn it.
They poorly drew on a tie for Ted, and it says TE because it's like the DK tie, but Ted. And it is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
You're gonna need is it on Twitter? Because you're gonna need to show me that so I can retweet it.
I've retweeted it.
Oh God.
Salvador Diaz, thank you for that nightmare.
Yes, that is. It's beautiful.
I'm not sleeping tonight, and I have work in the morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At like 3 in the morning too.
Yeah, I have to wake up at 3 so I can drink coffee and be to work by like 5.
Oh, what do you do at your new job, Nathan?
I am replenishment. I am a stocker.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
And truck unloader.
Cool. I did a job similar to that a couple of years ago. I had a job that was pretty similar to that. It was for like office furniture type stuff. So it wasn't like it's not the most fun job in the world, but it usually pays pretty good. So that's the important thing.
Yeah.
that's good.
We have a $5 donation from Ethan Contreras. Hey, all in chat. It's been fun. It's been a fun marathon so far, and I've loved what I saw. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to watch all the streams live. What with work and gearing up to start my first semester in university. Well, these made great distractions. I don't know what's left this late in the marathon, so Sonic and Tails for Mania. The goal is within reach. I know we'll reach that 20K yet. Thank you so much for your donation.
There's still Sonic Mania, and guys, even though Kill and Save the Animals is going on, I don't know actually when they're stopping it. So it might be going into Super Metroid. I'm not sure. So if you want one or the other to win, there's still time to vote on that.
Kill the animals.
What do those animals ever do to you, man?
Yeah, they save Samus in Fusion.
My first time playing through Super Metroid, the bird is okay. I learned how to do the Shine Spark from the bird, but I never properly learned how to wall jump from the little creatures.
I always get stuck on that part.
Oh yeah, the wall jump I can't. You see, people are always like, "Oh, the wall jump in Super Metroid is so easy." It's like it's so easy to break the game. I can't do the wall jump in Super Metroid to save my life.
Once you learn how to properly do the wall jump, yes, I can understand how easy it is to break the game. But that made me when I first played Super Metroid really young, I got to that point, couldn't figure out what to do, and I stopped playing Super Metroid for about 15 years.
You see, part of the reason why why Super Metroid isn't my favorite Metroid game is I don't like the way Samus controls in Super Metroid. Like, she's very floaty compared to the other 2D, the Metroid and Zero Mission. And I played those first, and I can't get used to how floaty Samus is in Super. It's just... It drives me nuts every time I try to play it, and it only gets worse after you get the high jump. Oh god, that was terrible. I should have won. But...
I mean, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion on games, and
You're allowed to be wrong about Super Metroid. It's trash. No, I'm kidding. Super Metroid is not trash. Like, I can't, even if I want to be a contrarian dick about it, like, I can't argue that Super Metroid is trash. That's just wrong. Throw a coconut, you dick. There we go. Got him. Sweet. Okay, so I believe we've only got 5 more levels. This is a very quick game to blaze through if you're just trying to go from start to end. The real replay value comes from trying to get platinum in every stage, but you don't really even need to do that in order to beat the game, so you're fine. I should mention that I am going to try to go for the true final boss. This game has kind of like a fake final boss and a true final boss. We're going to try to get the real final boss in this. If we have enough time.
I will be right back.
Sure. No, I can't get the bird to fly through the meteors there. It's just not happening. All right, Durian Kingdom's the best kingdom in the game in my opinion. So this is good. Let's go. Battle for Storm Hill hype.
Oh, Durians. You were awful in Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, yeah, they're just too pointy for Mario to pick up for some reason.
Yeah, even though he's got gloves on.
Oh yeah, he does have gloves on. The worst is like when a Yoshi on the I think like when a Yoshi wants a durian, it's just a massive pain in the ass. In that game. Okay.
I still have not 100%ed Super Mario Sunshine.
I haven't even beaten Super Mario Sunshine. Like, I don't even want to go through the effort to beat the main campaign. Like, you still have to do a lot of the really annoying shit if you just want to beat the game, too. Like, you don't have to do stuff like watermelons, but there's still a lot of BS that you have to do if you want to just even beat Sunshine in general.
And if you 100% it, you get that amazing prize of telling you to enjoy your vacation. Yeah.
You see, I would have enjoyed my vacation if I wasn't playing Super Mario Sunshine. Ow.
Yeah, just go back to playing Luigi's Mansion. That's a good game.
Luigi's Mansion is a better game than Mario Sunshine. Oh, God. Ow. I love this music so much. And also, in this game, you can make a lightning strike a ninja monkey. So that makes it, like, instantly the best game in the universe.
Oh god, getting the wild flashbacks.
No, I'm sorry. You can't use your climb up walls, and you can't also use any of your good weapons because it's raining. Oh, I forgot. You can
here and do nothing.
Yeah, you can sit there. You can't even light a fire to make the time pass because it's raining, bitch. Sorry, you wanted to have fun? Well, screw that. Okay. Man, I comboed for nothing.
I'm back.
Cool.
Hey.
Nathan, I'm sorry. It's raining right now, so you can't use your metal. You can't use your metal computer. There's lightning striking. You can't use your metal computer right now.
But it's plastic.
It's got some metal on it, probably somewhere.
No.
There's metal in the computer parts.
No.
There's metal in the wire.
Who says there's wire?
Yeah, it could be a Leapster Frog laptop.
Oh my god. For the past 20 years, I've been using a VTech laptop.
Nathan's just using an N-Gage for his computer. No, god damn it! No! Oh god. Oh.
This whole time he's been talking to us on Discord on his TI-87 calculator.
I've never actually played Smash 4. I've just been playing like a weird Smash ripoff on the calculator. Somebody made a Smash for like those old graphing calculators.
Did they?
Yes.
Really?
People have made everything for those graphing calculators.
I remember in middle school on my TI-84, I had a Mega Man called Mega Man TI-84, and you could fight such great robot masters like Milkman and Boxman, and it had a really strange story. It was set after Dr. Wily was on his deathbed and he made like 8 final robot masters. It was really strange.
Dr. Wily has finally died, but in his death, Milkman.
Yes, I'm not even joking. That is the actual story.
Like, okay, I can get the weird robot masters we've gotten. I can understand Strike Man and Sheath Man. But Milkman?
Yeah.
What does he do? Sleep with your mom?
He just shoots like all the bosses are exactly the same. They shoot in a straight line.
That's not Milky shooting.
Do you get any special powers? Like, do you get a power?
Yeah, you get the power to shoot milk cartons, and you just shoot in a straight line. None of them are different. They're all exactly the same. I mean, Policeman, you can freeze bosses, but freeze enemies, but that's about it.
Stop! In the name of the law! What?
So, Ted, when is the BSC playthrough of Mega Man TI-84?
Whenever you record it, Jack, get on that.
Oh.
I need to get my N64 so I can record Glover.
Why? Why would you ever record? Why would you do that to us, Nathan?
Because I like that game.
Why?
I have fun with Glover. I had too many games. I got like a physical copy, a physical like one of those.
Okay, that's it. I'm replacing all of my friends with Jack.
Friendship with Ted.
All of my friends.
Friendship with Ted over. Jack is my new best friend.
Could somebody please make that? I will give you 100 Monopoly money if somebody makes that.
Glover was always such a fun game because it's a platformer, but it's so unconventional.
Yeah, I'll say it's one of my favorite N64 platformers. I love it a lot.
And especially if you use the weird cheats. Like
Oh,
you can turn the ball into a freaking super bouncy ball, and then you just lose control of it.
Oh gosh.
And the premise is so weird. One day, a wizard lost control of his left hand. What?
Carrie was here. She would back us up. She loves Glover.
No, I thought Carrie hated Glover because.
Oh.
Okay, so the story that Gareth has told me is that Carrie only ever got like one video game a year growing up. So one year she got Diddy Kong Racing, and apparently the reason why she's so good at Diddy Kong Racing is because the next year for her only game she got Glover, and so she just played Diddy Kong Racing instead again, like for a whole year. So that's what. So.
Yeah. Oh, I think Gareth was telling me to get like too many games. He was trying to get like Glover for Carrie. Oh.
Oh, probably as a joke. Yeah.
I was gonna say, now that makes sense.
God, this is the worst Donkey Kong Jungle Beat performance I've ever given.
That's okay. You're only being watched.
You give a lot of Jungle Beat performances, Ted.
Wait,
know,
Ted,
it's
do you go to
it's in my
do you
set
go to
list.
like those coffee bars and like play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? Everybody once you're finished, they just snap clap.
Yeah, I do smooth. Instead of doing smooth poetry, I do Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Oh gosh, I need to draw all these silly situations.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna BRB. I gotta use the bathroom. See you guys later.
Okay, we'll see you in a moment, Jack. Okay. God.
He gets lost on the way to the bathroom.
No, that's me. I'd do that. Okay.
You get lost on the way to the bathroom?
Not in my own home, but it's happened. Like in buildings I'm not familiar with.
How often are you in a weird location to where you don't, like, realize where the logical placement of the bathroom?
You know, Nathan, I don't judge you on your bathroom finding abilities. Okay, so...
Well, that's because I'm a Hufflepuff. We are particularly good finders.
You see, what I want to know is why Rowling made four houses when only 3 of them have any importance to the story.
What do you mean?
Like, there's only 3 houses in Harry Potter that are ever relevant to anything, and that's Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor. And even then, Ravenclaw is only important like every once in a blue moon. So I'm wondering.
Excuse me, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The main character's a Hufflepuff. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. The movie that came out like 10 years after. Okay, cool.
And Cedric Diggory was a Hufflepuff before he was murdered.
Cool. Man, I sucked. 400 beats is not very much. I don't think I'll even get a silver if I win. Because the best.
Good. You don't deserve it.
Okay.
Talk bad about Hufflepuffs.
Ninja Kong.
Oh, are we talking about Harry Potter houses?
Yeah, Nathan says that Hufflepuff is important, and like
They are. I'm Hufflepuff. That's what Pottermore says.
Jack, you just got infinitely better.
My man.
Likes pineapple on pizza. Is Hufflepuff like? Are you like a split version of me?
What happened was you spit me out as an egg, King Piccolo, after a child put a hole in your chest.
Yeah, Child Ted put a hole in Nathan's chest. Okay, I need to like use the palms of my hands more. That's why I'm screwing up so much.
What even is this boss fight?
It's Punch-Out! I told you, there were Punch-Out bosses in this game. It, like, almost exactly is Punch-Out. You have to, like...
Hey, Ted,
yeah.
Someone in the chat is asking what headset you're using.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. It was actually a gift from John, so...
John, what headset is Ted using?
It's the Some Call Me Johnny brand headset. On sale now.
On store in sale now.
It's on top. You have to go on top of the store to get it.
They're only on the roof.
That's the only place we can find legal tender to sell them. Legally speaking.
I think there's like a logo on one of the ears, so if you can see that, there you go. But yeah, I'm sorry,
Like,
I don't know what type of headset this is.
I'm having trouble figuring out if this is Punch Out or Capoeira. Like, are they breakdance fighting?
Kinda, yeah. Wow, I got
my God.
no medals for that. That sucks.
It's Eddie.
Oh,
Gordo
they
as
give you a
monkey.
medal no matter what. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you got a pity medal. Oh, that's sad, actually. Yeah, that was probably the worst I've ever done in any stage in this game ever.
Someone asks what your opinions on the boss fights are.
They're... Like,
They're
I mean,
there?
they're there. Like, I mean, they're very repetitive. If there were even just 8 bosses that you fought twice, as opposed to 4 bosses you fought 4 times, it would be better. Or even if they were just consistent and they were all Punch-Out bosses. Like, if they were all Punch-Out bosses and all had their own unique patterns and stuff, that would do a lot to make this game a lot more interesting. Because then the bosses would feel less random, too. Like, it would be like, okay, each boss is like its own, this is how bosses work, as opposed to just randomly having Punch-Out happen in the boss fights, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I'm just, the boss fights are easily the worst part about the game.
We have a $5 donation from Jason Wooden saying, "Screw you, Ted. Glover is great. Burn Ted." At least they want to. At least they're keeping you warm in their hearts and in a firebox.
Okay, so Nathan, here's my question. What's our donation total at right now?
Our donation total is $19,761.
That's $239. Guys, we can do that. We can do that by the end of the... We can do that by the...
We can do it.
look into your hearts and reach into your wallets.
And if you need to, please sell your hearts for money so you can donate to our stream.
No, they can't get those back. Sell your kidneys
Oh.
because you only need one of those.
Well, I mean, you could just go scratch. You could go cut down some grass and get more hearts. It's easy.
Yes. Just yes.
That's one of my favorite things to do is anytime, just when I'm joking around with friends or something, anytime they ask a question that isn't a yes or no question, I just respond with yes.
Damn it! Stop it! There we go.
Someone asks if this is the final boss.
No, this is the fake final boss. The real final boss is this, but bigger. Like, no joke, it's almost the exact same fight. It's also really easy.
Someone said, and little do they know, we're actually donating to set Ted on fire in real life.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure with like Pikmin 2, there are a lot of people that want to see Ted burned alive. Except for me.
Burned by, like all the Pikmin were in Pikmin 2.
Oh gosh.
Ted, no.
To be fair, I never killed any Pikmin on purpose in that game. Like, I never killed Pikmin just for fun. They were always meaningful sacrifices. Oh, damn, I just dropped some.
The only time I kill Pikmin for fun is in Smash Brothers when I'm trying to get 3 purples.
You see, that's why I think...
You
if they were... You see, they made Alf an alternate costume instead of an extra character. Like, instead of making Lucina an extra character, I would have rather had Alf be the extra character, because then you could have him have all rock Pikmin, so all of them are represented. And so he could be, like, more consistent than Olimar, but maybe, like, not as much total damage potential or something.
So, you essentially would turn Alf into a Lucina.
Basically, but he'd be more interesting than Lucina, because Lucina's just Marth, but worse. Whereas
because what you're talking about is making Alf's damage output the same throughout constantly, whereas Olimar would have the different ratios with the different Pikmin.
Yeah, but whereas
that's essentially the tipper mechanic between Lucina and Marth.
Yeah, but the thing is that the tipper mechanic I think is more natural for fighting game fans to learn, because spacing's so important in fighting games, as opposed to remembering what order you plucked Pikmin in is very random, and so making Olimar an
Not
easier.
in Smash 4.
Well, it's not. I'm not saying it's random, but it's harder to do. So I don't know. I mean, I honestly would just rather them put Brittany in the game in general instead of Alf, because Brittany's just better. But whatever. Yeah, so the game is disregard what you're seeing right now. The game is not over yet. We've got another 4 levels to go. I don't know why they do this, but whatever. And I'm pressing all the buttons. There's no way to skip it, as far as I can tell.
I'm hitting all the bongos.
How do I bongo? How do these even work? How do you even Donkey Kong Jungle Beat?
Dude, I miss the Taiko Drum Master game.
They're still making versions of it. It's just only in Japan.
That's why I miss it.
There's a version with Kirby and DDD in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh.
I think there are other it's the 3DS version. I don't know. I think there's other characters in it too.
Let me refresh donation, see if we've gotten anything else.
Yeah, we haven't fought that guy yet. This game is the end? No, it's not the end. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why do I have to clap? Why can't I press buttons?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me what to do, game. Okay.
SilverXLucky7 on Twitter just he photoshopped friendship ended with Ted. Now Jack is my best friend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nathan's icon.
It's got my old icon, Jack's icon, and it's got crossed out pictures of Ted, and I just retweeted it.
Giving money to charity is why I love these streams so much, and also the memes.
The memes.
Second reason, yes, they're just so beautiful. I love them all.
Okay, I shouldn't have any problem unlocking all of the levels in this game, because we're guaranteed at least 3 here if I don't suck. And that will get us... So I only need to get, like, 2 silvers in order to guarantee that we get the last level. So that should be... I should be able to do that, I hope. There is a glitch in this game where you can, like, clip through this wall here and skip the entire level, but I don't know how to do it. So, yeah. Oh, because this is the swimming race. Like, almost every single one of these has a race with animals in the 4th barrel for some reason. Donkey Kong, move. Donkey Kong, swim. Swim. Come on, Mario, jump.
Come on, Mario, jump. Great minds think alike.
There. Ow! Come on, move. Okay, so it is faster to like rub against the wall. I've noticed. Come on, DK.
Oh my gosh, we just hit 20,000.
We did? What?
What?
Yeah, we did.
How?
That's what it says in the donations.
It does?
Holy
Refreshing?
Yeah.
What did we
Oh,
get?
my God.
We have a $239 donation
Holy
from,
shit.
and I know him, and he is a wonderful artist, and he's a great person, Nightmaro.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your
Steven?
donation.
I'ma hurt you, but I love you at the same time. I
Everybody,
sold
thank
my
you all
soul
so
to get this money. It's cool. I wasn't using it anyway.
So, you know what that means, right? When the credits roll, we will be singing the DK rap.
Holy shit, thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much for... We reached it! We reached...
Platformania has reached $20,000. We have doubled what we wanted to do.
I do not believe we are... Oh, that also means that we're playing Mario Maker for you guys. Derek
is getting sent to hell.
Yeah, Derek will be playing donor Mario Maker levels now. And we'll be... More importantly than that, though, we'll be singing the DK rap. So, how about I do the first verse, and then we go Ted, Jack, Nathan, Ted, Jack, Nathan.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah. That just seems to make the most sense to me, so... Yeah.
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 Yes.
Sus. Okay. Oh, man. Dude, that is awesome that we managed to reach 20,000 in a game like this. I thought we were going to need to wait for Super Metroid for that, to be perfectly honest. So, thank you so much for watching Jungle Beat and for basically just being awesome people throughout the entire marathon. Like, this is one of the proudest I've been of anything that I've worked on the internet, just in general. Like, I'm so proud of the work me and everybody else has done for Platformania. Like, not just, like, of course, Nathan, who made the site, Steven, who's been managing it, everybody who played games, co-commed, everybody who's been involved throughout the entire thing. Like, you guys are awesome. You've done so much good work. And all of you for donating or even just stopping by to watch, even. Like... stopping by to watch or retweeting somebody's announcement that they're going to be participating or whatnot, that's just as important. And I want to just give my personal thank you to everybody for helping us reach such an insane amount of money. Like, guys, $20,000 is a lot of dollars. That's like more than $7.
$20,000 is more than what I used to live off of last year.
Yeah, it's
I made my living under $14,000 last year.
That is
throughout
impressive.
school.
Jeez.
We have raised more than what it took me to sustain life. You guys are phenomenal
Seriously.
for doing that.
You guys
Did they-
are awesome.
Did they get it
Like-
to what? Did they get the total to like exactly to 20,000?
Nightmaro
I believe so.
donated exactly to hit 20,000.
Oh.
And I know,
seriously, guys, thank you.
I know the guy that donated that money, and I knew he would do something smart ass like that to make it exactly 20,000.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
And he's the guy that did it. He's a great artist. He does artwork for all of Brain Scratch on their birthdays.
Oh,
wow.
thank you. Oh, I know
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, you know what? I didn't recognize the name at first.
He's changed his name.
But I know exactly who you're talking about, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
I see you in the chat, Steven. Yes, you are a smartass. I know. I know you.
Oh God.
And
Gosh,
it makes
this
it
is
even
amazing.
better that as we're sitting here, Ted's playing Jungle Beat, I'm being stared down by my Donkey Kong Barrel coffee mug. And I'm so happy I bought that because it was the last one. And I was fighting hard on whether or not to get the Donkey Kong Barrel mug or to get the Mega Man E-Tank coffee mug.
Oh,
Going for
I want
the-
a Mega Man E-Tank mug.
I think I think it was a smart decision to go for the Donkey Kong one because the E-Tank one's pretty common, but I
Yeah.
have never seen the DK barrel one before, like in my life. So, damn it.
Yep.
God. Damn it! There we go.
Crazy thing is that like we hit 20K, but the marathon isn't even over yet. We still
Oh
got
no, we've got
2 more days to go.
Yeah, so today this is not the final game. The final game is the Super Metroid race today. So I hope you guys will check that out because that's going to be fun. Then after that, tomorrow we've got our incentive games day, part 1. We initially were only going to do 1 day of incentive games, but you guys raised so much money so quickly, we had to come up on the spot with like a whole day's worth of extra games. So, like, thank you for making us freak out about that because it means you're very generous people. But yeah, so Tuesday on top of Sonic Mania, we'll also be playing a bunch of other stuff. You can check the website. I believe the website has been updated with the incentive games added.
Yes,
as
I
well.
did update the schedule this morning. So for Tuesday, August 15th, the incentive games day will be a Super Mario Bros. Death Race, which I have no idea what that is.
Basically, it's a race, but there's also the caveat that once somebody gets a game over, they're out. Basically.
Oh, okay. And then we've got Johnny, who is going to be trying to platinum rank Stormy Ascent.
Yes.
I feel for his soul. And then after that, Stefan will be playing SA2 Chow Garden, which
Actually, I
isn't really
believe
a
Catherine's
platformer,
playing
but
it. I believe Catherine's playing that now.
I just put on the schedule what Smoothies tells me.
Okay.
And then after that is going to be the Mario Maker donor levels with Derek. And then after that will be Sonic Mania with Johnny.
Yeah.
And you can check all of this out at funthecharityroom.com/schedule.html.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Danky King.
Or if you type in !schedule into the Twitch chat, Nightbot will give you a link.
As opposed to Daybot, he's a dickwad. We don't use him.
No, because daylight come and me want go home.
Natural light.
Okay. Yeah, I believe almost every one of these has a race to start. Yeah, Helibird, Dash. Okay, no, it's just the first two have races for some reason. Okay, my bad.
Nightbot is not a dick. Nightbot keeps you from being a dick.
Yeah, no. Daybot's a dick. Nightbot's cool. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You see, this is why Barrel Blast is worse than Jungle Beat. Jungle Beat, you can race with the bongos. Oh, God. Oh, man. You see, now I'm kind of just out of it at the moment, because I didn't expect to reach 20,000. So I'm kind of, like, speechless, to be, like, perfectly honest. I am slightly speechless.
I can't. Wait, Nightbot banned... Wait, what? Nightbot banned Dawn? What?
Donnie?
Huh?
Dawn, like, during Freedom Planet?
Don Bennett?
Oh my god.
The guest?
Nightbot banned the guest. I've seen that timed out Dawn during the Freedom Planet stream.
Oh,
my
she
God.
must have been posting, like, all caps or something.
She might have posted a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn got timed out for posting a link.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, she did break the rules, so...
That is our special guest. She can do what she wants. Nightbot is not her real mom.
Yeah, but Nightbot's your real mom, Nathan.
No. I thought we've been over this, Ted. I don't actually exist. I am a figment of everyone's imagination.
Collectively, yeah.
Oh, did you hear something?
What was that?
7
Fucking
billion
the
people.
wind.
7 billion people on this planet have made me up in their mind.
Oh.
No, land. Sorry, this is intense at the moment. I need to focus. Because
Void King of Swing. Nathan, what do you call a gay saxophone player? A homosexual.
Cool.
That was-
I would give that joke some credit, but it kind of fell flat.
Hey!
Oh, man.
Ted? Wait. Somebody says implying Ted can never be taken seriously. Ted can be taken seriously.
Just not often.
I don't take him jokingly.
Come on, bats.
Oh, we got some poorly photoshopped DK rap.
Yeah!
I'm DK, Ted, you're Diddy, Ryan is lanky, Jack, you are tiny, and Johnny is chunky.
Chunky.
The afro is appropriate.
The afro is very appropriate.
Doesn't Chunky wear a hat?
During the DK rap, he wears a disco outfit.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He, like,
unless
and-
she changes
He
quickly.
faces the wrong way, and he just...
Oh, it's beautiful.
TK64's art.
Elf Drago, nobody takes me seriously. Most people just take me for granted.
Don't take
And
Nathan
that
for
got
granted, everybody.
really sad.
Aw.
And that got really sad.
We all love everybody. Hashtag we love Nathan.
Yes. Making the beautiful sight. So beautiful. I'm using it to watch the stream right now.
I've been using it to watch the entire event. I painstakingly wrote out all of the code for this website. I am going to use it, damn it.
Yeah, guys, if you want to know anything more about any of the runners or anything like that, the website's a good way to learn about like if you're not familiar with anybody running a game or whatnot. The website's a great place to look for that kind of thing as well. So Nathan put a lot of time and energy into it. So I don't know.
I drew all of you fuckers.
You see, what we should do for future years is we should put a link underneath the Twitch stream to the site itself, because I do not believe we actually have that.
Yeah.
So, damn it! You've been seeing me clap to kill that guy like 12 times, right? I'm not nuts here. So,
I can hear you clap.
Yeah, I can make your hands. There we go. How the hell did you even get down that far? Whatever.
Space magic?
We're not in the space
Yes.
level yet, though.
Well, I mean, we're always in space, Ted.
Okay, you know, Jack, you and your making DuckTales be delayed and all that.
Yeah. Sorry, John told me after we delayed the Sonic Hacking Contest to do it.
Did that air recently, or was
yes.
it just the pilot?
It was the first. It was the series opener. It was the 1 hour long special.
Okay.
They played it 24 hours yesterday, and I believe it's free on the Disney XD app, even if you don't have cable. But so you can always watch that.
Ooh, yeah.
But before that, you should donate to Platformania.
Damn it. No, not damn it to donating. Damn it to me sucking.
Thank you for your donation.
We do. We have
$15.
$15 from Chaos Agent. It's great to see some love for DK's cracked out adventure. This game brings me back to my childhood. Ted, it must be a tough job being the butt monkey. Personally, don't hate you, and I doubt the people in the chat do either. But with that said, this goes to burning you in the sins. Take solace in the fact that Benji wants his father to burn more than you.
You see, I never assume that people, like, actually hate me, or at least the people that I'm in, like, streams with and stuff. So, that's cool, I guess.
We all love Ted.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to burn in the firebox, right?
What?
We're trying to warm him with the fires of our heart?
Yes.
Yeah, I got Gareth to have to play episode 1, so if I have to burn first, like, oh well, I guess is how I'm thinking about it.
Someone says, I just realized there's only one female runner. Platformania is sexist.
Jeez.
No, just all the girls that we could think of to play games this year were not available. I mean, Kara's kind of in Japan.
Yeah, Karo's in Japan, unfortunately. And her internet wasn't even good for her to stream and have Discord on, to have the stream on and have Discord on at the same time the other day. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's a shame.
You gotta do what needs to be done.
If you guys know any female, like, LPers or streamers or what that who would be interested in joining us, send them their way, and we would be happy to have more people be involved. Because that takes the weight off of everybody, actually, so... That'd be cool, but...
We should have asked him to say.
Yeah, we should have.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Masay, or if she's available, Luca Jim.
Yeah, that would also be fun. That would be awesome, yeah, if we could get people like that involved. Ow, stop!
Maybe next year.
Luca Jim is cool. Watching her and John play America's Next Top Model, I pissed myself laughing.
I love that one.
I have never laughed harder at an LP than I have at Luca Jin and Proton John playing America's Next Top Model.
Is that the one with Smithenia?
Smethany? Yes. Smethany.
Her Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door LP is good.
Stop! Bird! Let me hit you in the face.
Aw. Poor bird.
I can't clap any harder than this, people.
If they would be down for helping us out, getting Steven and Mal to help out too would be great.
Oh, that would be awesome. Anybody who we could get involved, I would be happy to have join.
Fun the Charity Room is something that we love doing because it's just people coming together to do great things. And if we can expand for other gamers to help out for a great cause,
we would be happy to.
It's just more fun.
Yes.
Yeah, the more people giving back is the more people having fun. The more charity money raised, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
It helps all of us. Yeah, my man knows.
When DK is hitting the rock, is he slamming his face into it?
I think it's its egg, but yes, he is.
Egg, rock, whatever.
The enemy is actually called a rock, like ROC.
Oh. I could have guessed that.
Jeez, he's got a tough skull. Or a tough face, or something like that.
I love how he woodpeckers the egg.
There we go. Okay. Ow. You see, playing DK Jungle Beat for a while will actually hurt your hands. So
Someone says
Thankfully,
the
it's not
next
as
Fun the
bad.
Charity Room should be a puzzle marathon.
That I think would be a little bit harder to do, unfortunately, because
I don't think there are as many puzzle games.
like
There's,
I mean,
Professor Layton, Tetris.
no, I think we could get enough puzzle games to do a marathon. I just think that it wouldn't be as successful because it's not as a popular of a genre. I think.
And the games wouldn't be that like people probably
They
the
don't suit
problem with,
themselves as
like,
well. Yeah.
Exactly. The problem with having like stuff like that for a marathon is the games have to be stuff that people want to watch.
That was, I think, the big change that we made this year that helped a lot was we started picking games that people wanted to watch.
Exactly. With last year's Fun the Charity Room, we all just kind of picked the theme of game and tried to run with it. That's why we got Doug.
Yes. Nothing against Doug. We love Doug, but...
but the game selection we had last year, a lot of it was unpopular stuff and Undertale.
Yeah.
So, what we wanted to do with Platformania is to pick games that we know people would love to watch, whether good or bad.
Yeah. We wanted to pick games that not only we like to play, but we knew people would want to watch as well. Which is
whether it be because it's fun to watch, or whether it be because it's fun to watch us get upset. That's kind of why I wanted to play Rayman 1 for the marathon before I had to drop out. Yeah.
Oh, Rayman 1's a brutal game.
Yeah.
It kind of lulls you into a false sense of security, because it's not as bad at the beginning, but then it just kind of...
No, the first world, the woods, is the easiest thing to do. Once you get to Music Land, the game says fuck you.
Music Land isn't even that hard, isn't even like that mean though compared to the other later levels.
No,
like, that's still
it's not that
reasonable.
Until you get to the one part where you have the instant platforming segment where you have to be frame perfect or start all over again. Those fucking trumpets.
You see, it's the slidey note floors that I remember getting me all the time playing on the, what's it called, the Game Boy Advance version. Because that version has screen crunch, too.
Yeah. Rayman Advance has screen crunch, and I feel bad for anybody who played Rayman Advance.
That was me.
That was me, too.
Funny story, though, Rayman 1 was what caused me to have my mom get my eyes checked.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When Rayman 1 was a birthday gift for me, and I played it so much that I couldn't read the password letters anymore, because this was before I could afford a memory card. And my mom ended up taking me to an optometrist and getting my eyes dilated so I could read the TV better.
Oh.
And I was young, so I couldn't see for a while.
I had that same problem because almost everyone in my family, or like immediate family, has glasses, and I thought, oh, I got out okay. I didn't need glasses. I was into like a Boy Scout meeting or something where I couldn't read like the board. When they asked me to like recite something, I was like, oh, I think I might need glasses.
Yeah, I'm one of the only people in my group, and almost every group of friends I have, whether it's my high school friends or people on Brain Scratch or other online things or whatever, I'm like the only person in that group who doesn't need to wear glasses, and it's weird.
Oh yeah, because everyone else in Brain Scratch has glasses.
Yes. As well as quite a few of the people we, like, commonly hang out with. Ah, damn it. Ah!
Yeah, because Gareth wears glasses.
Gareth wears glasses, Steven wears glasses. Nathan, you wear contacts, right?
No. I have 20/20 vision.
Oh, but you just said you needed to go to the eye doctor.
Yeah, now I have 20/20
dilated.
vision after getting my eyes dilated.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Nathan cheats at good vision confirmed. Okay.
Damn it, Shade.
Jordan.
Okay, so Shade, who's been doing a lot of random drawings for us.
Oh yeah, thank you so much to not just her, but anybody who's been doing art in general for the event. Thank you so much.
Everyone making the memes and the drawings it's doing great.
Yes.
But she drew one of Ted. He's got stars in his eyes, wearing the Donkey Kong tie, and it says, "Now it is I who know what doing." And then I'm just crying in the corner that says, "But that's my job." Ted, you took my job.
Nathan know what do.
Nathan, DK know what do.
DK, I'm sorry, but it's...
DK friend to all.
What about Kremlings?
DK friend. They just misunderstood. If they just ask, DK willing to share banana.
Okay, come on, get up there. Get up there! Jump, Donkey Kong, jump!
Donkey Kong?
What, Ted? You gotta give Donkey Kong your milk in your fridge.
Ted, you gotta shower him with coconut cream pies.
Can I not shower him with coconut cream pies?
No, you have no other option.
Oh god. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, guys.
Hey, it's okay. It's just a shower.
Game, why you do this? Yeah, this is I should have probably practiced a little bit more, because this is the hardest I've failed at Donkey Kong in a long time. Oh, so, you know, we were talking about Donkey Kong music. You know, a game that I think should have had some music in DK and Smash Brothers is Donkey Kong 94. The final boss theme for that game is... Well, no, not the final boss theme where Donkey Kong's, like, big. The theme right before the final boss theme. That theme is phenomenal, and it should have been in... If it got, like, a real remix in Smash Brothers, that would have been amazing for me, because there's a game medal, or God Metal, or however you're supposed to say it, remix of it that's like so good, and I want it it's like, and I want like an official version like that's almost exactly like that, or just use that version officially, whatever.
You know what song I would really like to see in Smash Brothers get a remix for Donkey Kong?
What?
That Poppy Pool Party Ripsaw Rage song from the Game Boy Advance version of DKC3.
Oh yeah, the one song that randomly... They changed like the entire soundtrack, didn't they?
No, it's just that one level has that stupid, like, super happy, peppy, we're getting chased by a buzzsaw!
Well, I mean, of course. I'd be happy if I was being chased by a buzzsaw.
Oh god, like, I don't even... Why did they change... Did they change the music in any of the other DKC GBA games?
I don't believe so.
Like, those aren't... Are those good ports at all? Or...
I mean,
they're washed out because they were designed with not the SP in mind. And if I remember correctly, I think DKC 3 has an extra world in the Game Boy Advance.
Isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but also Diddy and Donkey don't follow each other in that version, right?
Those are the Game Boy Land.
Oh, okay. Are those any good?
Donkey Kong Land. They're hard.
Okay.
I remember playing Donkey Kong Land 2, and I couldn't get past one of the wind levels.
Are they like repeats of the Donkey Kong Country games though, or are they like...
They're kind of pseudo sequels.
Okay. So like the Mega Man games on Game Boy, kinda?
Yeah,
kinda.
Game, why did you do that? I didn't touch the lava.
Why does the lava look like butter?
It is butter.
I thought it looked like nacho cheese.
It is nacho cheese.
Dude, I could
God,
go
I'm
for
getting
nachos.
hungry. Oh, it's not really good right now.
Okay.
Ted, send me nachos.
Okay. You might have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. Okay.
Crabs 3. Who needs pineapple pizza when you have cucumber and avocado pizza?
Oh, that sounds disgusting. Besides, you can't. Don't you know, millennials, that buying avocado pizza is the reason why you can't afford a house. You stupid millennials. Get off your damn phones.
I'm sorry. I can't buy a house because I spent it all on avocados.
Yeah.
I don't even like avocado!
Me neither. It's gross.
Yeah, but that's apparently the cause of it's all millennials' fault. Avocado toast. Never forgetty.
Rusted avocado toast.
Yes.
When I die, I want my grave to be made out of avocado toast. And then to be eaten by birds immediately after.
I was gonna say that would like either get mold and rot or blow away.
When I die, I want my remains to be scattered throughout Disney World. Also, I don't want to be cremated.
So what? There's just gonna be like a random arm sticking out of one of the It's a Small World animatronics.
I want my legs to go flying through Space Mountain.
And here we have to the right, we have Nathan's torso. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or if I have to be cremated, I want my ashes brewed through a Keurig.
What? I've never heard of that.
You could live on in coffee.
Exactly.
And somebody can make really good
Let's
coffee
make
art in your face.
John eat it without knowing that. Drink it without knowing what it is.
You just ate your friend.
That would be so messed up. Ryan in the chat looking for Nathan parts, or no wait, Ryan, Nathan's torso in Space Mountain. Neat! Clicks camera.
Mommy, I want a picture of Nathan's pinky.
No, we have to scatter Nathan's parts all around Transylvania and then pick them back up again to end the curse of Nathan.
But the curse of Nathan's good. He gives us really good websites and art.
Yeah, but it is gonna kill us, unfortunately. So we should do something about that.
We could wait. We could wait it out before he kills us, but when we get good art and websites, and then
Now
we can put it back together.
I'm really wanting this drawn out in Castlevania art.
The good art, right? Not
Somebody
the crappy anime art from Dawn of Sorrow.
Actually, I don't mind the Dawn of Sorrow anime art.
That's okay.
I am not a fan.
Granted, I do like Portrait of Ruins better. Even
Portrait of Ruin also has the anime art, right?
yeah, Portrait of Ruin has the anime art, but I just like Portrait of Ruin way better.
Than Dawn of Sorrow?
Yeah. Like I like Soma as a character with, you know, him being who he is, but I just like the story behind Jonathan way more.
Okay. I haven't played it, so I'll take your word for it. Besides the
I mean a painting of the soul.
The characterization in Dawn of Sorrow is really weird compared to the characterization in Aria of Sorrow, because everybody's acts really out of character in Dawn of Sorrow. Like, Julius is a massive douchebag for some reason.
Yeah, like that's something that bugged me about Dawn of Sorrow after watching people, because I never got to play Aria of Sorrow. Watching how like different they act in Dawn of Sorrow, it's like Aria of Sorrow never happened for them.
Yeah, because like Yoko was in Dawn of Sorrow. She was like really flirty and
yeah,
and she's like just kind of like really like man in Dawn of Sorrow. Hammer's way more like his crush on Yoko's brought up way more in Dawn of Sorrow. It's like the only joke about him in that game is, he thinks Yoko's hot. Oh boy. And I'm sorry.
Julius is a douche.
Yeah, Julius is a massive douche. It's just like, if you become evil again, I'm gonna have to kill you. It's like, yeah, we already established that. It's just like, okay, Julius, like, whatever. It's not like I literally saved the world or anything, but, you know, sure. You can be a condescending dickwad if you want.
Like, Dawn of Sorrow is a fun game.
It's a lot of fun. I haven't beaten it yet, though. I'm recording it for a playthrough, and I want to record the whole thing before I start uploading it, so it's not yet another playthrough I'd never finish. But the problem is that with Platformania, I've had so little time to work on it that I just have not been able to really get going, unfortunately, with the game, and it's a shame too because I'm having a lot of fun. Like I think I just got to the clock tower last time I recorded, as well, and yeah, it's a great game. I love it. I love Aria of Sorrow too, actually, and it makes me really want to play the other DS games, particularly like Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia.
I mean, the only Castlevania Game Boy Advance game that I don't like is the one with Juiced.
Juiced? Nobody likes Juiced, from what I hear.
No, he's a weird one, and his sprite is very clashy with the Castlevania style.
What do you mean by clashy?
He has a bright blue outline to his character.
Oh, you know what that probably was? People complaining that the earlier games were too hard to see.
Which is, I will give them that, because Circle of the Moon is really dark.
Yeah.
And grungy.
Yeah, so that probably is them being like, oh, we got to make sure that they can see this character. Let's put an outline around them. I'm almost certain that that's why they did it.
But I love Circle of the Moon. It's Dracula mixed with playing cards.
Wait, what?
The gimmick behind Circle of the Moon is that you're not playing as a Belmont. It's not even part of the main Castlevania timeline. You're playing as a character named Nathan Graves, and his bloodline has the ability to alter their family weapon, the Hunter Whip, with these things called the dual system setup cards. It is a deck of 24 cards that you collect throughout the castle, and you have an attribute and an action card. And the first combination you get allows you to turn your whip into a flame whip. And some of them allow you to do stuff like that, change your whip into a different elemental whip, or poison, holy, whatever. And some of them allow you to do item crashes. You can turn your whip into a gun. You can do martial arts. You can do summons. You have familiars. Or the best combination ever, Pluto and Black Dog. You turn into a skeleton.
Okay, so we are running a little bit over. I apologize for that. That's probably me accidentally redoing the, that's actually me accidentally redoing that one stage that caused that. So I'm sorry about that. Thankfully, we are on the last main level of the game. There's just the final boss after this level, so we should be done in probably about 15 minutes, if I had to say. It depends on how well I do on these last couple of bosses. Thankfully, this level is...
do the DK wrap.
Oh yeah, well, we'll do that over the credits. We'll do that over the credits, so we're not wasting any time. So...
Let me refresh, see if we have any last donations before the run ends.
Well, we do have about, like... we do have one last... We've got this race here, but that's going to be done in, like, 30 seconds, if that. We then have one last real stage, which, if you thought that the Mario Galaxy similarities were weird, were striking, then just wait until we get to this next stage, which basically just is Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah. This last stage is the asteroid belt is basically just Mario Galaxy. Like, look at this. This is Mario Galaxy.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll try to go through as fast as possible. I don't think I need any more. I don't think I need any more medals in order to unlock the last. I don't think I need any more. Why is... Okay, you're supposed to be able to run up. You're supposed to be able to run up this. And then, yeah, you're supposed to be able to run up this and wall jump slide to get to the next part of the... Okay, that's not how you're supposed to do it, but I'll take it. There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, there were giant dragon heads that spat you out into space in Mario Sunshine, right? I mean Mario Galaxy. Sorry, no.
In Mario Sunshine Galaxy?
The sun's in the galaxy. You're right about that.
Oh, I mean, it's a star.
No, the stars are what you collect, Nathan. What are you, stupid?
But the sun is a star.
No.
Look, okay.
Stars have
Ted,
5 points, Nathan. How come you don't know
All right,
that?
Ted. I'm about to learn you some shit.
Oh man,
shit.
I can't wait to learn me some shit.
He's learning.
Oh.
What shit am I about to learn, Nathan?
You're about to learn about the sun.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun.
Like the sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. The sun is hot. The sun is not a place where we could live. But here on Earth, there'd be no life without the light it gives. Yeah.
What poem
Think
is
about
that?
That's actually Why Does the Sun Shine by They Might Be Giants.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this stage we're at the end of the stage, I forgot. This is a pretty short stage too, so we'll be done. We'll be done in just a moment.
It's really funny because back in high school in chemistry, we had like opening questions of the day that we had to answer, and one of them was, describe the parts of the sun. Well, I wrote down the lyrics to that song, and I got full credit for it.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
And my chemistry teacher didn't even realize I was singing. I was writing a They Might Be Giant song.
That's awesome. Wait. Whoa! There we go. Whoop. Cool. Okay. Okay, never mind. We might not be done with the level just yet. Ah, damn it! Ah, no! Stop.
Also, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the game. It's being annoying. You see, I've never had this much trouble trying to play this game with the clapping being so off. I'm sure it's because I'm talking at the same time, but
Also, I think being in front of like 600 people.
oh damn!
It's also...
600 people for DK Jungle Beat? That's more than we had for Galaxy, and that's like even before like it was going on for 1,000,000 hours. There we go. Okay. Alright, that part's annoying. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end now, though. I'm gonna keep on saying that until I'm right.
I think we're close to the end. You said that like 4 levels ago. Yeah, I think we're close to the end.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll get it right.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Did you know that all the bones in the human body can make a human skeleton?
Jack, I love that. I love that so much. Did you know people die when they are killed?
People die
Did you
with
know 100% of your death consists of you dying?
that. The archer class really is made up of archers.
I love bad translations like that.
I actually believe that in that case that's just bad writing, because I believe that that is just generally the line is that people die, that he basically does say people die when they were killed. So it's not even the translation being bad, it's the writing being bad.
I love bad anime translations. It's just always great.
Okay. All right.
Oh gosh, there's this clip on YouTube of a really bad anime translation. I forget what it's called, but what they do is instead of actually translating it, because what they said in Japanese is a lot longer than what it would take to say in English. So they just fill out the airtime by saying a bunch of swear words. I believe it's called Violence Jack. He's like, where the hell is he? Fucking shit, fucking. It's just so dumb.
Now I'm googling bad anime subs. Mr. Santa Claus, why do you never bring presents to me? That's because your family is poor.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
Just according to Keikaku. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan.
Why am I having less trouble with Sumo Kong than Ninja Kong? Because he's easier.
Moo. Translator's note. Moo means moo.
There we go. Okay. Oh, damn it! He took just enough health for me to give me to... He took me... Okay, so you need 800 beats in order to get... Oh my god, I bongoed so rigorously, I knocked the power cord out of my laptop. And it's freaking out my Elgato. That's hilarious.
We don't mess around here, Platformania.
No, but
We bongo
you need
hard.
800 beats in order to get the gold. He took me down to 799, the dickwad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, there we go.
Oh man. They need to give you like a pity banana
No, they didn't.
for that. Just to get it to like 800.
Okay, there we go. So we should be on the final boss now. Oh wait, nope, never mind. We need 51. We need 51 beats, and we don't got time for that. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sing the DK rap. It is basically just the Cactus King, but harder. So we've pretty much already seen it. It is literally the same exact thing. So now we're going to sing the DK. I'm actually going to unplug my bongos so that it doesn't move the page. And we are going to sing the DK rap. So guys, are you ready?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I got the lyrics in front of me.
So, Ted, you have the first and
Yeah.
fourth verses. Jack, you've got the second and fifth, and then I've got third and sixth.
What are the fourth verse is the
Your fourth verse is you have Lanky.
Oh, Link, he has no... Oh, yes, okay. So, here we go. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong is here.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here.
This Kong's got style, so listen up, dudes. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong with a skip and a hop. She's one cool Kong. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong. Dead?
Oh, he has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs this tune. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here.
He's back again, and about time too. And this time, he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on. With his pistols out, he's one tough con. He'll make you smile when he plays his tune. But Kremlings beware, cause he's after you. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong, huh.
Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a Kremlin cry out for mommy. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy.
Come on,
Come
Cranky.
on, Cranky.
Take
Take
it.
it to the
Take it to the
fridge.
fridge.
Walnuts, peanuts,
Peanuts,
pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
Oh yeah.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
Shells.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did it. We
Woo!
did the DK rap. We did it. We saved the wild. Okay,
Nightmaro, I hope that was worth the $239.
thank you,
all so much.
thank you everybody for donating and for stopping by. Coming up next, I'm actually gonna plug the bongos back in now. Coming up next is the Super Metroid race between John and his uncle Greg. So that's gonna be starting up just as soon as we finish up here. So don't go away. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.
Bye.